Ooh, that's really nice.
You don't need to. You always.
You do need to.
No, you don't need to not do that. Now you didn't expect it.
Every time you want to use it.
Set the precedent, that's it. Okay, ready. So we've got Big Girl Smacker. Iris. Uknaga.
Yeah.
Risk. Quetzalcoatl.
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 No, I'm saying that.
Sketch.
And Grok. Grokask. Okay. You each open your hand, turning it over to reveal a blue painted pebble. Looking around the other lizards around you, you lock eyes with the others that have a blue painted pebble, and also spotting some of the others with red and yellow painted pebbles. After having extracted it from the bag, you know this formed your group. You looked up to the head of the village. There on a tall rock is the head shaman. Shaman Shress. He's small, wears a robe unlike the majority of your people. It's similar in style to that many of the Pinkskins wear, and you think he may have even got it from one of them. He eschews the style of other shamans you've seen, the shamans that preceded him. So, you are formed now into your groups, yes? It is very important. Only one moon remains. The clutch must be protected. Chief Book has decreed that it is important that we get blessings that the clutch hatches before Neptor comes at the next full moon. To do this, we have picked out you, our best, brightest, hungriest. To seek out Sithri's blessing. You are each tasked to travel to Sithri's shrine and make an offering, and that you will bring back a blessing from Sithri. This will cause the hatching to come early and protect us from Neptor harvesting the clutch, causing the diminishment of the dark eye. You are in competition with each other. Looking over to the other groups, you see Ukzik, a black scale, a brute, a bully in the tribe. Smile meets his lips. You've all had runnings in with Ukzik from time to time. You are competing. Whoever brings back the blessing first from Sithri's shrine will be given great honor. You will be the honored of Chief Vuk and his mate Shozdu. You will have the pick of meat from the griffin. And other great rewards. So, I will have a personal blessing that I wish to give you. Yes. But make no mistake, if Neptor comes and takes the clutch again,
there will be no more Dark Eye. We will be forced to travel from this place and join with one of the other tribes. Yes! Nobody wants this. We are pure. We do not eat with the mammals. No. We are strong. Stronger than the wood face. And we will stay so as long as the new clutch hatches. Yes. You travel from here to where the green grows strong, where the sun rises. You find the shrine and come back. You will show honor to the other competitors, but if you don't make it back, you are too weak to be in the Dark Eye. Now, prepare yourself. You leave in a short time. I have to divine something from the gods. When I emerge from my tent again, you will leave. And Shress hops down. He's tiny. He's only just like 3.5 foot tall. Really small. Hang on.
How is his name spelled?
S-H-R-E-S-S.
Oh, that's good.
Chief Vuk. Vuk is F-U-K. His mate is Shozdu, S-H-O-Z-D-U.
I did write that one down. So.
The black scale Ukzik is U-X-I-K.
Hang on, where did I write it? What was it?
U-X-I-K.
Okay.
How are we spelling stress again, sorry?
Double S at the end. S-R-E. S-H-R-E.
S-H-R-E-S.
So obviously, you have lived in Yahoo for some time. I would like to have exported the high-res version, but Incarnate has been a bit of a bugger for me. Give it another go. No, it's just crashing out. Okay, so you've lived in Yahoo for some time. It is a collection of mostly basic woven huts that have been made up of just reeds that have been put together. You have no strong permanent structure. Chief Vuk does not spend any time with the lesser lizards. He pretty much speaks exclusively with his family, which consists of his mate Shozdu and his son Gooks. Shaman Shress has his ear in most matters. Shaman Shress does most of the talking and deciding what the clan does. You all know this. The hatching is an important time. There's a large clutch of eggs now, all being well protected. Of the surrounding areas you'd be familiar with, you don't cross Tailwater and Nailwater over into that area. That's all considered to be extremely harsh territory. Larger animals than you would normally deal with. It would take a brave scale indeed to go over there. The Grey Run territory, the Grey Run of the Wood Faces. This is a type of green skin, all wearing wooden masks painted with intricate designs. There are lots of them.
Lizard folk or?
They are not lizard folk, no. They all always wear masks. Some have been killed from time to time. They are of varying sizes, some cases 4 foot up to 6 foot tall. Green grey skin. They taste okay.
Like everything.
A short distance to the north of where you are is Takahai, which is a main temple to Takar. It is not a manned temple, it is just a shrine to the god of death. Shress often goes there, taking others from the camp with him. Failing that, to the north, no one goes here. This is the remnants of at least as Shress tells you, a war 120 moons ago. Led by Strexor. Strexor was soundly defeated, but the remnants of his army are still in the north, waiting for their orders to come to fruition. Matters not concerning the scale. So we stay clear of those. That's what the knowledge you have of your surrounding area. Food is plentiful. You eat what you kill. So I don't know if you'd like to do in the short time before you would set off.
You all have blue pebble too. I say prayer to C3. Grant us guidance on our journey.
Yes.
C3, I beseech you for your guidance.
Alright, okay.
Help us get to your shrine before the others. Blue pebble is strong.
Yes.
Strongest.
You can see a short distance away, Uxik has formed with his group. He's clearly the tallest. Urzosk, who is another black scout, not as big. Urzosk has a white streak down his back, with the scales down the spine are white, and he is to the side of Uxik, talking to him, looking over his shoulder towards your
I'm
group.
gonna stare them down. I'm gonna give them the stink eye.
The rest of his group, it's another 4 green skins, not that similar to your sort of size. They look nervous, afraid of Uxik, but also aware that they might be in the strongest group.
Looking at Uxik's group, does any of them look particularly kind of second in command? Or would I recognise, say, maybe a potential rival to Uxik in that group?
Well, I mean, the second command, Urzok is probably the second in command, but he's totally subservient to Uxik. Make a perception check.
What's my perception on this? It's an 8.
Urzok. They all look. So Urzok was.
Sorry.
You want to spell that, do you?
Yes.
You are ZOZK.
I'm gonna fuck with Uxik a little bit.
Well, you're looking around the group, so you can't. They all look quite subservient. You recognise Trusk in there, and Atokwa, but 2 others you're not so familiar with.
Do I like Atokwa? Would I perceive him to be a mutual member of the group, or is he a bit of one of his cronies?
Neutral, maybe. Difficult to say in this situation.
It'll be funny. I'm going to use my telepathic speech as a bonus action to go into Uxik's mind, and I can communicate with him for a minute.
Okay.
Where is your strength?
Uxik pauses.
No strength here.
What said that?
No honor here.
He's looking to everyone else in the group.
Small.
Who says this? Oh! Zosk. No one says this. No one says anything. We listen to you!
It was him.
What you say, Zosk? You said it was him? No, I said nothing.
He will take your place, kill you, slit your throat.
As he puts his hand around their shoulders, you listen to me. You will scout ahead.
I think I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm in
He moves his group away and he's quite aggressively grabbing a couple of others and pulling them close.
And we are just normal.
Alright. Anything else you want to do?
I will spend an action to give myself Vigilant Blessing, which will give me an advantage on next initiative roll.
Okay.
Nice to know that.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Don't blame you. Get out of the way now.
Yeah, just front load. I've got all these new abilities I'm not
Okay,
used to,
that's it.
like front load.
Try and do like a hacker.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can all perform.
You have that. I can look around and see undead 60 foot.
Do you want it?
They're having a tea party in the corner, pointing and laughing.
Probably.
Which direction does Uzuk, what's his name? Uzus? Guys.
Uxik.
Uzik. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong name. Yeah. Where-
So he heads up towards the northern end of the camp, away from the water.
Okay.
So, your god. Where's temple? Where's shrine? Ah, it's there we go to where the sun rises.
What direction does the sun rise? My feature
it's in that
is
direction.
Wanderer, so I've got
Yeah,
pretty
you know
good
it's in this
geographical-
direction. Sun comes up here, sets over there.
With my excellent memory for geography and recalling the general layout of terrain, would I know anything about what's going on in that direction geographically?
So you know that a lot of this area is the wasteland from Strexor's War, and while it's massively overgrown, and a lot of the land you're in now is heavily flooded, the excessive water coming from the mountains has swamped a lot of the land. The parts of the forest and jungle around here are strewn with ruins and remnants of what civilization was here before. You've been over in that direction, cautiously of course, because always trying to avoid the wood face. And you've seen several buildings over here, one of which could be the shrine. But many of them in a dilapidated state. It wouldn't be too hard once you've head off in that direction to scout a couple of these buildings. All you need to do is find an appropriate sign that indicates some devotion to Sithri.
Ah, I have been that way before. It is towards the sun. Several buildings. One could be temple to C3. We head that way, we will see. Ah! Good. We go sneaky. No. Fast as possible. Fast as possible.
Okanaga Scout. We go ahead. Give warning sign. So I was thinking like I'll stay like 30 feet ahead. Essentially stealthy.
Keep eye on.
We
Oh,
kill
no,
them.
The two big ones.
The big ones.
Shaman say with honor.
What does the other group look like?
Okay. The other group consists of 3 greens and a blue. Blue is smaller than the rest of you. And you're not so familiar with these. The entire clan consists of about 200 lizard folk altogether. They've moved off to the western side of the group and they're sat down, drawing in the dirt.
Why they draw?
No matter.
Their tails are short and their mouths are weak.
Blue skin, like. As you look at me, I've got blue skin, but it turns to red.
We quickly probably should go around
Yeah, maybe.
and have a look at what we all look like.
So, I've got blue from pretty much the lower part of the body. As soon as it starts getting to the shoulders and the neck, it starts going into a red colour. So it goes through the purple shades into a very vibrant red. Got spikes down my back, just like little spikes. Got a frill and a crest. I've got a bone shield and a club, and I've got a bone dagger, and I've got like just a strap of leather across the my body with a shoulder pad which is made out of leaves.
Go that way. I'm still figuring it out. Fair enough.
So I'm quite big, but I'm a green scale lizard folk. I have a fin, or whatever you call it, a frill on my head. Crest, that's the word. Don't wear any armour. I carry around a big old stick with a rock on the end of it, which I've called Jib. And she has like the worst makeup as well. So like I've
Just
got
smear
wall
it.
paint, but like red around the lips, and some very vibrant colour on her eyes. Looks terrible even for lizard people. Yeah, that's me.
Very scary.
Yeah.
Nothing, man. In complete contrast, I'm nowhere even near 5 foot. A grey that sort of has very faint purple hints to it on the scales, covered in whatever greenery possible, leaves, random bits of cloth. A main bit is like a cloth that goes over the head, over the spines, and covers the eyes, and is carrying looks like a boat's oar with a massive chunk taken out of it. You can't tell if it's from a sea creature himself, but it adds a chunk.
My guy is 6 foot, but he's quite slender. Green skin, quite a dark green, with as they would get with the crest, but the crest is like a bright yellow. And I say wearing wise, he's wearing leather, but it looks like it's if you left like roadkill out in the sun for too long, it's not been cured properly. It's just been from what he's hunted and killed. That's it.
Resk is an albino.
Ooh.
So he's the size of a normal or larger fighting lizard man with sword and shield or scimitar, whatever the version of a spiky toothed thing is. And his dad and mum and dad didn't like him very much because he was albino, so he's got a bit of a complex.
Quetzalcoatl is 5'4", green skin, green scale even. Quite dark, like almost midnight blue crest. Very piercing yellow eyes, all the better to see you with at the night time. And has an affectation for just long black feathers and kind of like a mantle. It's me.
And it's your turn.
No, it's fine. So a kind of dull yellow to white skin, but white more kind of in the central sections. Appears male. Patchwork. Light leather long jacket, but go a little bit shorter than it ever should be, so he's kind of free cocking it. And it's just kind of multiple pouches going around his, like pouches in weird areas that shouldn't be, and kind of a dull red eye.
Very cool.
So I can buy up in a minute.
We kill. Looks like.
Yes.
Then we win.
You kill
We just say with honor.
kill.
Yeah.
We should taka eat the honor.
Yes.
Uxik. Not clever. He will not find Sithri's temple.
Find temple, kill Uxie,
Yes.
Takar.
Yes.
That is the best plan we've ever made. Look at that.
Solid.
20 seconds. Done. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's because there's no reason to argue.
It's absolutely critical. I've provided no shops.
Oh,
We pick up food or
Seashells.
gold. Get bugs for snack.
I help us move through the night. We moved swift, straight to C3.
Is it more? What time is it? Is it morning?
It's morning. It's your first light.
Right.
So one of the other lizard folk approaches one of the yellow pebbles.
Stay. Get back. Peace.
Psst, you two.
We talk. We think it no matter who wins, as long as it is not Uxik. It will be us. We will win, but Uxik shall definitely not. Yes. In this, we agree. Yellow Pebble. If you win, we will be happy. Clutch saved, but Uxik, he will betray us all.
Can I insight check him, please?
He's Uxik's bitch.
What if he is? It's not great, but I do actually
Should have
have
a
it
plus
as
an
a
insight.
skill.
Provision.
would you believe it? Plus 20 to his insight.
8 total. It's not as bad as the normal 3.
So
it's
Zotti,
great.
this is Zotti, this particular lizard folk, and you know him from the camp. He has been as much of a victim of Uxik as anyone. However, events like this in the camp, where someone is going to gain prestige, it's not usual for someone to throw up the opportunity to get in with the chief. So you're on the fence about how you feel about what his motivations are.
It's one of those, yeah, great, by possibly backstabbing.
Yeah.
Is there a bush kind of near Uxik at the moment? Like, kind of, is he still planning, or is he fucked off?
He's moved off a distance to the north of the camp. You can just about make him out, but he's moved partially outside. You can see him up. You can see him towering above a bush with his arms up.
I'm going to get just kind of trundle off a little bit of away from the group and just get within 30 feet of the bush near him. I'm just going to use minor illusion to create the biggest roar. I'm just trying to upset their planning. I just okay.
I thought you just fucking
No, there's a minor illusion. I can project the voice and create.
Oh, I know.
a roar.
You're moving
Oh
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
30
I'm just
feet, aren't you?
So we're had the same idea.
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
Okay. All right. So you move between a group of others. You get to a rock not far away.
Yeah.
Hunker down.
That's it. I'm just trying to think. What's mean? What's that's cat? Cat's angry. Cat. Yes.
So a roar
Yeah, just from in the bushes.
near him.
Yeah.
As soon as it does, Uxik produces from the side of him a huge mace, long wooden handled steel end to it. The rest of his group fan out around him. He doesn't appear to be fazed by the noise.
Yeah.
He's ready for whatever it is.
I'm gonna let 10 seconds pass again, and then cast it again. And just a
Okay.
little bit further in.
Yeah, but I have a minute on it, so
Right.
you can use that minute to do different sounds.
So
Yeah.
he, holding the mace with one hand, gestures with the others, and the rest of his group start moving towards the sound. Several of the other lizard folk in the camp, some of the older warriors, hearing the noise, also go to grab spears and move up to the area. So a big group of them move towards whatever this potential noise is in the camp.
That'll keep them distracted for a bit. Just go back to the group.
As you come back, you see Tress is back on top of his rock.
So we can go when he comes back.
So, I have spoken to the gods, all of them. And they say the signs are good and that we shall be blessed as long as our people are strong.
Yes.
Yes. Chief gives his blessing. I give my blessing. I want you all to do well. Bring me back.
We will bring back the blessing. It is ours already. Pick up your tails. Let's go.
That's right.
Yeah, so running.
Start
Your
running.
fault. Yeah.
So all the groups start making towards the river as fast as you can. All right, what's your plan, guys? How are you going to do this?
So we're going this way, right?
So we're going that way.
Okay, so
towards
north?
sun.
Naga is going to scout.
Yes, I'm going to scout. I'm going
Okay.
to try and go ahead. Well, yeah, stay ahead.
So if we go
And we should all
north,
run in a stealthy way. We could do some swimming, I suppose.
We all have 30 feet swim
That's
speed.
all
Want a march order? Except
I would love a marching order, please.
Can I be in the middle, please?
I don't have a.
I don't either.
Like,
There's two, like, would you...
Joel,
you can
The
be
hell
in
is
Lily.
Use the
Hang on,
wanky.
I'll have a look at what the...
if there's a bow, perfect. If not, I don't
Oh, pretty water lilies.
Oh, this map again.
The bad things happen to you here.
Well, we tried flying over it. Quite sure we're on a magic carpet. It didn't end well.
Where do we want the magics? That's the question.
Middle.
Actually, we've got a lot of magics, to be fair.
So far, everybody said
This
they
could be
want
me.
to be in the middle.
I'll stay at the back. I'll be the moody bastard.
This is the edge of the water when you come up to it.
Because we're on this side. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose one.
think he has one.
I'll go for the wee. I'll be towards the
Is
front
it
of the
a
group.
character thing?
Yes, just go wherever she wants.
You're not putting me fucking anywhere. It's not like I care. There's no position concept.
Stop trying to be so blasé
yeah,
about
it looks good
it.
enough. I said I want to be at the front because I want to be the scout.
Shuffle me over then. And
I got the extra 10 feet of swimming, so I can catch up anyway.
We need the slapper at the front.
Oh, I got +2 initiative. That's the highest initiative I've ever had.
yeah, I always found that right. And this is like these are the best stats I've ever had.
These are
How
good
are these
stats.
such an overlooked race?
Yeah, my AC was higher than Dagger's when he started.
15 AC
And this is the first time I've had like an actual decent AC. Like class this is 9.
It's because we got constant. Wow. We basically have constant mage damage with 13.
Yeah.
The gaming community is filled with people who only see the only choice as the optimal choice.
It's Elven
Very,
Ranger.
very inhuman.
Ultimate choice these days is to go with the new character creation rules and leave them where they are.
It works for certain groups, you know.
I keep making dwarfs.
Nothing wrong with dwarves. Nothing wrong with dwarves.
Dwarves start singing Diggy Diggy Hole.
Honestly, I love it. I'm the second dwarf.
I've just started throwing darts at my
version, of
characters.
course.
Yeah.
I used to do that
Sure
with
they've
quite well.
done a
With
couple
I was
of
re-rolling. I used to be like, right,
Yeah.
like I'll make a hat.
Yeah,
with all fucking things in it.
They're close enough, aren't they?
Same production company.
We're waiting for Harry to get back.
Give me all my wizard tiefling. I just let my brother choose that.
Yeah.
I just said here's D&D Beyond. Make me something that'd be legal and gave him an hour.
Yeah.
Jamie,
I think we need to do roll of stats at some point. We need like a pre-game.
Is that when you look at
do the proper rolls
Is
and
that when
just
you
see
use
whatever the
your
fuck
stats
happens.
with
Just see how horrific you can make a character.
That's a gambler's character.
He knows
If,
he does research. And
If
the
I weren't
character's
doing it in the
decent
wild,
amount
I'd
of
get
times.
rid of roll stats.
Surprisingly.
That's the way I like it. 4d6, take away the lowest number, and that's
There you
all
go.
how you like.
That's what
Because you can get ridiculously high or ridiculously low. And
That's it.
I think ridiculously low is as good as ridiculously high.
Any
You got
day.
to think. All right, so you run down on your back legs, in some cases bounding on your front legs, down towards the edge of the river. Looking to your left and right, you've lost sight of Uxik's group, and you can see just a distance to the north, yellow pebble are there just looking at the water and start to wade in. They're about 80 feet away from you, so a good distance away. You come down to the water's edge. It's not too deep here, but you can see it stretch across. Pretty much to see the water lilies there. There's one big tree and the bank on the other side.
Let's swim.
Ice. Look, someone help. Someone help me.
I've
got proficiency, so I'll help you.
I've got proficiency as well.
Okay, what's your
help you.
Plus
guidance?
Plus 4.
Yeah, you roll twice then.
Guidance. Oh, nice.
I'll kind of direct your head.
Passive perception would be interesting as well.
Roll twice and add a d4.
15.
This is giving you guidance.
Let's have a look.
Mine's quite high.
Roll twice.
13.
And then go on.
15 again.
50.
Plus your d4.
Yeah, that's my d4.
Okay.
Yeah, so 30. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. 13 plus 4 is 17. 19.
19?
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. So you stop, and you see a ripple in the water at the edge.
I'm already
Move.
dipping a toe in.
No other movement there, but there's the water towards you.
Stop. Ripple on water.
Where?
So I point towards it.
Fireball.
No questions.
Towards the water, hitting the surface of the water. Steam comes up everywhere as the water's disturbed.
While we wait. Lily pad, go.
Some distance up the river. Little pebble.
Spit over.
Lily pad, go. Go.
Right, so I'm going to start jumping across the lily pads then.
I'm going to cantrip dancing lights and put them here and just bolt them into the water like a lure.
Yeah, same, yes.
Alright.
I'll go to Ross.
Don't agree.
Okay. Acrobatics
gonna
checks from you when you're on the lily pads.
Because of weight issues.
Oh, shit, not that.
18.
That's it.
What's that? That's a 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who goes on first?
I went off first.
Okay. So, you step on the lily pad, dropping on one side, you retain your balance. And as Risk steps on, the lily pad lifts at the back. And you try to overcompensate and go straight forward into the water. Complete, 180 flip going head first down.
Great.
What are you doing?
I'm going to dive in now.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go in the water.
I'm swimming.
Alright. Get in the water.
Okay.
We're just going to continue swimming, not come back.
I will not, however.
Oh, sorry. I drove.
I pray for Sithri's guidance.
And I'll cast guidance on myself, and I'll try and do the old athletics. Right?
Alright.
Right, yeah, I'm going to try and jump.
Acrobatics.
It's plus D4, isn't it? So that's flat 10.
Flat 10. Okay, so you step on, it wobbles quite a bit, but you dig your claws into it, just piercing the lily pad's water stud, blowing over the top of it, but it holds position.
I'm going to wait till someone else jumps over so I can jump across.
Okay. You surface on the water,
Yeah.
you spitting out this rank river water.
Nice.
I guess I'm going to try and get on the lily pad in front of me.
Okay. So you can,
Yeah.
okay, so you climb up onto that one. Water sluicing off you as you come up.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest of the group are swimming.
Yeah, close to the lily pad.
Close to the lily pad.
Eventually, as you get past, you'll just be a time Elizabeth going past you because I've got an extra 10 feet swimming. So,
Ah.
is it a
Competitive swimming.
Yeah.
I'm just swim higher.
Okay. So the lights are above the water where you saw that movement before.
trying
There's another splash, and then ripples come out from that area again. Steam bursts up into the air.
I got it! Jump! Jump now!
Okay.
Go.
I'll jump over to the next one.
Okay. Off you go again. Yeah, fine. You don't need to roll again, so you rolled well on your first one. So you hop ably across from lily pad to lily pad.
I'll follow up as well.
Right. Guidance was
So will I need another roll?
You will, because you
Yeah.
messed up so badly the first time.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to try and jump to the next
So
one.
that is not bad. I got 15 to jump across the
8.
lily pad.
Okay. So after finding your balance, you see everybody moving forward. You take a step. The lily pad just loses its structure under your weight, and the whole platform just.
That's the least acrobatic rogo.
Go to car. Oh, no, help him. Blue Pebble,
There's a
help each other.
sharp pain as you feel something grab hold of you and yank you, pulling you aggressively down.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
To car, go. It's Oxnick, kill him.
What's your armor class?
Mine is. Where is it?
About 40 million.
15.
15. Okie dokie.
It would have been if I took the. You know, when you can mess around with the points for the thing, but I just went.
Okay. You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Oh shit. That's most of it.
And can everybody roll initiative, please?
There's your advantage there.
Glad to give myself that vigilant blessing.
God, that's now.
Oh, shame that. They're both shit.
Alright, go 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
Okay.
5 to 10.
9.
Also 9.
Right, who has the highest?
He had advantage, so I'd say give it to him.
So
Is that,
So I'm
I
last.
can't move anywhere, basically.
Yeah, you move at
There's
0,
some
but you can still
10 to
attack.
15.
Yeah. Oh, mine's a 12.
And you are.
Bucknacker.
Yeah, it's all new.
Yeah.
All new series of names.
Right. 15 to 20.
I got 16. I got
Who
plus
goes
2 on the
first?
next one. Roll these.
Who? Yeah.
17.
Down first.
And it is. Dan is Vashk and you are Grok.
I can see your
Rescar's got 17.
Smacker got 20.
Strong arms and tail.
What did you get again?
Yeah,
9.
we both had 9.
9 with advantage.
Yeah, he had advantage, so
So
we would go
Naga
first.
got. What did you get?
12.
So you
Trying
go.
to shit the rolls.
Alright. So, big girl smacker. You see. You see Vashk. Vashk, isn't it? No, it's not Vashk.
Bucknacker.
It's going to take a while. Yeah.
We're already on the right
Sorry,
side.
yeah.
It's Dave, Steve, Barry, and
Yeah.
Colin.
Colin. Yeah.
We need
So,
little badges.
You see Ook disappear from the platform. Everybody's laughing at him.
Okay.
And then the water starts bubbling and churning around, and blood mixes in with the surface of it.
I will rage.
Yay!
I'm going to rage. And then I'm going to swim over in the direction of the blood. Because that's what you should do, right?
Yep. 10,
So
15.
as you get closer, you see him being pulled down with a crocodile attached to him.
God, Crocker. Oh, shit.
Right.
The crocodile is turning around aggressively, yanking him. His arms are flailing out to the side.
From a logistics point of view, I have disadvantage to use my...
Absolutely under the water.
Alright, so I'm going to snap it in with my mouth.
Alright.
So I will swim
The
underneath.
biter becomes the bitey.
Yeah.
Just
And I'm
everyone
going
bite
to
it.
bite its on the back of its neck, like a mama crocodile carries a baby crocodile.
Yes.
That's exactly how they eat them.
That's how it works,
Carry
right?
them.
No,
Got it. Make an attack roll.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know
you're
what
not
that
going to go
is.
Steve Irwin and stick your thumb up his ass and really piss him off.
Maybe I will.
Oh, he's really pissed off now.
That's an 11.
11. Not enough. Yeah. So it's because it's churning around so aggressively on him, you just can't get perches on there.
Bobbing for gators.
So spaff out the bonus
Coming
action
soon
on
to the
visuals.
Discovery Channel.
Tempted. I am a spaffer.
Yeah. Spaff it out. Get it all before we die. Level 1 close.
Let's mix this up.
Sorry, just reading what it says. Nothing to hit. Ready, damage, and strength weapons. Yeah. Okay, that's me done. Unfortunately, I'm just over there in the blood, snapping at the crocodile as it's snapping at the.
Alright, is that you done then?
Yeah.
Risk.
We have no time for old acquaintances.
Leap in there and try and hit it with my scimitar. Yes, please.
Okay, so risk. Bounds across and straight into the water.
Yeah, more kind of leaping with the trying to get the swing right at the
Through the air.
point.
Hoping it doesn't just slap on the water surface and that tension. Okay, you go in, swing it, go and make it the attack.
Disadvantage.
With no disadvantage on this one because of the way you've gone in.
Lovely. Natural 20.
Oh!
Nice.
What's your weapon again?
It says it's a scimitar in practice, but it's one of them long things with the teeth on the end. Bone sword.
Bone sword, yeah.
So that is 7, 8, 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points of slashing damage. You go in, dragging it behind you, past the water. You can see Bill Gale's smacker on the other side. Bring this sword round and getting the gator across the crocodile rather, across the stomach. Blood there of its own starts mixing with the water. Yes. What you done?
Bonus action bite? Oh no. Yeah. It's a bonus action to do the hungry jaws, isn't it? No, that's me done.
Okay. Bash.
Oh shit. I'm waiting for something bigger, so I'm going to go fireball and just try and shoot him. +4 gets a 13.
The water just sprays up again.
I think I hit it. I don't think I got a bonus action. No, I haven't.
No,
not chewing. I'm going to try and move though. I got a 14 to get to there.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and you try and jump,
leap over to the other platform. Aggressively moving.
Looking over from where I put the lights. Is anything happening there? Is anything kind of?
Yeah. Another. You can see it on the surface now.
Another old kin, lesser kin over there.
Are you done?
See how this is.
Grok. We're going with all abbreviations now.
Mine's one syllable. That was nice.
Early lunch.
10, 15.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, sorry, yeah.
I say athletics -1. It's
yeah.
not a good one. 13 to jump onto the first lily pad.
Yep, that's fine.
20. Go to the slightly smaller one.
Mini pad.
Mini bag.
And can it make a con 13 save, please?
Uh, 12.
Takes 3 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Taka, give me food. We bring you great pleasure. Soul food.
Yes, you leap over there and look down. You can just about see the thing through the murky water, and as you do, the bright flash of light under the water. Okay, have you done?
Yeah, that's all I can.
Oknaga.
I'm gonna do action as one dagger attack and the bonus action as the other, so I'm gonna try and like pin sitting on him.
All right.
So first one is that's a 10.
No. You bring the dagger in and it just doesn't get through.
So
it's thick hide.
Bonus action for the other one then.
Straight on it.
That's a 13. No,
If it's your will.
this is my hit. Don't get my bonus on my hit bonus.
If it's your bonus attack and your will, it's just straight.
Oh, it's just straight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then they're 9.
Then no. So bringing them both in, but don't penetrate its hide.
2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
You get the sit hit, you don't get the attack bonus. So you don't get the bonus
so
for the damage.
That's what I mean. Yeah, plus, so that's 13 then. Plus the hit.
13 is going to hit.
Yeah. So I just don't do my.
So you didn't think the second one got in, but you wiggle that dagger a bit and get in there.
Yeah. So this is a flat.
Yeah, the damage. Yeah.
That's 2 piercing damage.
2 piercing damage. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
In there. It's still going there.
That's it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll put the dice there for the dancing lights.
All right. So it's.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. I think.
So it moves through the water, trying to get away from the light, but veers to the side of where your group is, confused by the situation.
A lot going on.
Yeah. So he doesn't come all the way up to you. The one that's on you, though, he is going to. He's going to finish his dinner. All right, but it's the bite's not going to do any further damage to you.
Oh.
So it's just pulled you down further.
Did you say this lily pad's been submerged by him fully?
That's right. Yes.
Okay. I'll move to the edge of this current lily pad then. I'm going to cast Bless on. I can't do listen names. I'm looking at them and I can't even remember who to. We'll go
Pew, Barney McGrew.
Big Girl Smacker, Resk, and I guess we'll go for Gurkash as Okanaga may be dead very soon.
Tell you what, 2 combats, we're going to know who everybody is.
Yeah.
It takes a minute.
So you 3 have got Bless.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to shout at the other gator.
Leave or be food.
Leave or be food. I like it.
Okay.
Need to try that in real life. Get into it. Like car
Leave or
parking.
be food.
I'll take
Someone hits my
intimidation
car.
check.
Leave or be food.
It's not so good. It's probably a 6. I'll just double check.
I want to imagine that went down exactly like that. Leave will be food.
Intimidation. It's not even a 6. It's just a 5.
Oh dear. 2 dump stats.
I'm concentrating as well, actually, because of my dancing lights.
Joke is Christmas. One of my OK stats.
Sorry about you.
It's alright.
Okay, so finally round to Iris.
Alright. Yeah, so just would have underwater swimming here on the left, and then just across from the vision, crocodile comes underneath. So we'll go.
Sorry, I'm concentrating as
you'll
well.
We'll go for a Warlock staple and get Eldritch Blast on that crocodile then.
Okay.
Just it's decent. 16.
Yes.
So that's a bit of purple energy coming out of it for 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's enough. You feel the grip on you release as the burst of energy, the crocodile just releases its mouth and starts to float away from you.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't that one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, forget it. It's still tight on you.
I wouldn't have seen the one behind it.
Second wind for the crocodile.
Right, you thought I don't know what
I'm not playing dead. Fuck this.
Okay. Yeah, so the burst now. Yeah, great.
Yeah, so that one's still up then.
Yeah.
And like a signal flare, there's now just from under the water tentacle comes up and just gives it a nice meaty smack. Uses the tentacle of the deep.
Ooh. Farmhouse spiritual weapon.
That's it.
Lovely.
Bonus action, 10-foot radius, and as soon as it's summoned, can make an attack. 15.
That's a hit.
Brilliant. So that's going to give it 4 cold damage.
Oh. Okay, that's great.
That's me.
Oh, yeah. So you blasted in the tentacle straight down on top of it. Alright, top of the round, big girl smacker.
I want to. I'm going to try and get on the back of the crocodile.
Okay.
Right, and hit him on the head.
Okay. So you grab it, come around the back, and go for it.
Do I still have disadvantage?
You do at disadvantage still
Damn
because
it.
you're fully under the water now. It'll be the same when it comes back to risk.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I'm not gonna hit it, am I?
Did you use your bless?
No, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it anyway.
You have to be
Sadly.
quite bless. Okay, that's you done.
Yeah.
You're disadvantaged now for any melee attacks.
Okay. I'm going for a melee attack. So more kind of a scissoring motion because I've already kind of slashed into his belly.
Yeah, great.
Oh,
Oh no.
natural one.
Oh.
Sardonyx gives and takes away.
I can have a tap off this.
8.
It's fine. You're flying around the water trying to scissor his minutes. There's so much blood now you can't actually see what you're hacking away at. Gives you a moment for pause where you don't attack as aggressively as you wanted to for fear that you could hit one of your allies. Okay, Bask.
Okay. Can he make an intelligence save?
Which
Sorry.
one?
This one.
Probably won't. I'm going to say with an 8.
No, he fails, so he takes 1d6 psychic damage. Takes 4 psychic damage.
Alright.
And minus 1d4 from the next saving throw before the end of the next turn.
Okay.
He is weak. Kill him. Kill him now.
There's no real pads there. I'm going to jump in. Just try and be a stopgap. That's me.
That's you done?
Yep.
Okay. So that's
move lights.
Rock.
So how deep is this crocodile in the water?
This one here, or
Yeah, no, this one.
this one here is about 10 foot down. It's quite close to the bottom.
Go again.
Swoosh. Okay.
And then can he make another con save, please?
It's minus
Which is
D4.
Minus D4. Might make the difference.
It probably will with a croco.
It's 15, which goes down to an 11.
Oh,
Yeah, there you are.
definitely made the difference.
That's it.
Slip him up. It takes another 2 radiant damage.
This one?
Yep.
It's gone. That's it. That's enough.
Hey.
Yeah, so now it releases its grip on you as well.
And then I'm going to swim over to the other pad and climb up.
Okay. So that's you done. Okanaga?
I guess so. I will try and swim to the big one now then.
Yeah, you're 10 foot down at the moment, so you're going to have to come up.
10. So what's the move? 30 on these guys. Yeah, 30. So I'm going to do a 50. I'll try and go to that little one then.
This one here?
Yeah. So I assume I'm where that crocodile
This is you, isn't it?
Yeah, so 10 up and then just try and climb onto that.
Okay. That's no problem. You can get up on top of that.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot an arrow at this one over here.
Okay, so you clamber up,
Yeah.
get your bow. Now you're going to have to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, plus 4. 13.
That's okay. You wobble, but you plant your feet far apart.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot. Let me just double check the rolling on this. No, it's only the red. No, that's not going to hit. That's a 7.
Okay.
It's not that deep, is it?
Okay.
It's in the bottom.
So that's you done.
10 foot.
Yeah, that's me done.
For us, though.
It's double.
That's
dice
like
behind.
double.
It's
0.5,
twice
yeah.
my character's though.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm talking about is being able to drag the croc up.
No, that'll be fine. It'll be lighter in the water until you get out of the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
The remaining croc is going to submerge and go down.
Dancing lights are underneath, by the way. They've gone under the water.
Yeah, I'm under there as well.
I'll take a perception check from everybody.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's with my dice rolls?
It's 9.
It's 9.
Perception.
13.
13.
Where's Megan?
20.
Dirty 20.
Is that proficiency then? I'm not getting good rolls.
14.
Okay, those dirty 20s. As the croc disappears beneath the surface, looking around for her enemies, you see on the far side of the bank, one of the branches snap back into place as if someone was there and just released it. A flash of green scale disappears into the undergrowth. Okay. The croc does not re-submit to our combat now.
Quick. Please go ahead. Go. Quick. Hurry. What about Croc? Quick, Croc. No time. Take car. Save food. Bring back later. Take soul. We eat later. Go.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna,
they get
I'm gonna take a
Russian
mouthful
away.
now.
Nice.
I need to get something.
Protein.
Right, so you're going to pause to try and get some food from the...
Just the one mouthful.
I've said my prayer to Takar, and I've said I'm going.
Start the move.
Alright.
I'm already 40 feet ahead.
There's no heavy petting in the deep end.
Reach out my hand, give him a 3 points. Lay on hands.
Lay on hands.
Alright, so you dig in and get yourself a mouthful as everybody starts swimming or bounding across the river, making their way to the other bank. Ahead of you on the wet earth, the ground rises a bit, giving you some drier, firmer ground. There are trees thick ahead of you. Foliage is offering plenty of cover for any others that might be out here. The trees stretch far ahead of you.
Car. Help me look. Footprint on floor.
Survival check.
Can I assist?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
You go for it. I've got proficiency in survival as well. I've got proficiency in loads of stuff. Fuck.
Well, with the assistance, that becomes instead of a nat 1, it becomes 18, 19.
19.
Don't look there, look here.
Oh yeah, footprint. No, not mosquito.
Alright. You see, coming up from the south, 4 sets of lizard folk tracks. Stop by this side of the bank and then move off east. And then under that, older, a different type of track. Like footprints, but made out of 2 large chunks. One bit at the back like that, and then another chunk at the front. And that's what the base of these feet look like. No toes or anything like a type of hoof.
Will I have seen anything like that before?
You have not seen anything like that before.
Green skin kung fu. Brown foot. Bigger. What is he saying? Look. Yellowstone ahead now. We must hurry. Hurry.
Keep eyes.
Follow stone, or is it this way?
We go east. Follow the prince. Yes.
Is the scaled feet east? From what we okay. Yep.
Okay.
Go east.
Fight if you see. Oh, 4. They had more before. We kill anyone we see. Eat.
Start galloping.
You push on east then. Drier ground makes way for how much of the land around here is. The rivers that have come down from the mountains break the surface of the dry ground, forming small runs of water everywhere. It's a lush paradise, and why the dark eye has decided to settle here. The air is thick with insects. There is water everywhere. The trees break and you find yourself in an area of tall grass.
I'd like to stealth forward and have a look.
Make a stealth check for me then, please.
Come on, you rogue.
Can I assist a stealth check?
I don't know how. Throw a blanket over him.
21. That was it.
Mind that twig.
You've got
Walk carefully on
that invisible road which we just thrown at people.
21.
21. Alright, so you hunker down low and start cutting through the grass. Okay, so if the rest of the group is towards the edge of the board at this stage,
Which one are you?
Naga starts moving.
I'm one of the two daggers. That's it.
Good at this. I can't see.
There's the clock.
Alright. So what's him off the Hunger Games? You know, Peter. Yeah.
Not eat.
So, you start making your way forward. He disappears from the rest of your view as well as he goes into the grass. How far ahead of everybody else do you want to go?
I would say about 20, 30 feet. I would probably go.
Alright. Make a perception check.
So straight and try.
17.
As you cut far enough ahead of the grass, you hear a sound of some creature, something. Monty, men, docker bessi,
Right. So I don't know what the hell was just said then. How far away was the voices?
You're not sure, but some distance ahead of you.
Okay.
You didn't see the source, you just heard.
Right. They can't see me, can they?
No.
I think I'd probably go another 20. So I'd probably go another 20 feet just to stealth again, just to try and make out what that was.
All right, you go a little bit further. As you go, you can see these two figures stood there, pink skin, wearing
Soft.
cloth all over. One has a sword in his hand. You can see that their skin is wet, dripping wet. Their fur that they have hanging from their heads and on their faces is saturated. The two of them are making strange noises at each other. The one looking you can't make out what they're saying.
Yeah. I guess at this point, I will try and sneak back.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception 22.
22. You turn and move away. One of the voices just switches to say, "What are you doing here?"
Can I still see them?
You turn back.
Yeah.
You can just about see them yet. They're not looking at you.
Right. So I assume what am I doing is that come through Draconic then?
Yes.
Ah, right. I'm trying to think. What's the great hunt for temple? I'm here. What's the thing? Tribute. Must speak.
The one who was talking brings his sword around, looking around in surprise into your direction.
Yeah.
You hear the second one go, "But I said then, what is it? Okay. Who said that? Come forward, we are all friends here."
Players. You're all looking in my direction. Like, where is he? Aren't you?
We're kind of following up behind you.
I don't know what she's got.
1 minute I'm there, next minute. Oh.
Or once you walk into the grass.
Yeah. I just wonder if it's worth trying to fire an arrow back.
That's a fighting pose.
It's not like good fighting pose.
I'm about to throw my sword.
Are we sure he's not in the middle of an arrow turn?
So this is the one that's turned and talked to you.
So I'm going to try and still keep my presence unknown. It's going to probably be a hard roll, this is. But I'm going to ask, what's Pigskin here for?
You are lizard folk, yes?
Strong.
Yes. Yes, you are strong. We have one of your people here injured. Please come help.
He weak then.
He is weak. He's hurt.
Food. He is now.
Well, we will leave him to you then.
I'm just going to say silent for that bit.
And it's sort of back away from him.
Okay. So I can still see him leaving this. Okay. Can I try and shoot an arrow back at where I came from? So, I assume that you see an arrow come and be like...
Excellent. Could you make me an attack roll, please?
Yeah.
It's just going to be a D6.
Roll a D8 or a D6 even.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
No, that's good.
An arrow lands right by where your group is in the ground.
Oh, hello. Combat.
Combat! Charge!
We're gonna run in.
Completely fucking bored.
Yeah, just
The grass starts moving as this herd comes. The two pink skins, hearing the noise, start to run.
That's what I was hoping for. So I'm going to stand up at this point.
There, that's fine. Do you want to go?
Yes, but, I'll be the first one to go.
What's happening?
Pigskin.
No friend to mama.
One of ours they have.
I sniffing. Do I sniff anything?
Make a perception check. You're sniffy.
15.
You smell blood.
Okay. I'm gonna move towards
Is it
where I
one
smell
of the yellow stones?
Follow Ugnugnaga. So I'm going to head towards where they were with that.
All right.
I'm sniffing
Moving
out
on,
blood.
you find down on the ground in this little cluster of where they were. Return was with the yellow. He's on the ground. There's blood in his mouth. His stomach is cut wide open. He's holding on to it. You can see one bottom half of one of his legs is missing.
Is he still... I've got to see if he's still alive. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just,
Who hurt you?
He points off towards the east.
he asked you a question, that's all. Just,
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on him.
Can't no one yet.
Did the humans walk east?
They went east,
We start heading towards the humans.
We eat.
No time.
We eat. If he's strong, he survives. If he's weak, Taka will take him. We cannot stay here. Must go to C3 before Yellowstone get there.
Yes. I'm going to loot his pockets before we go. Just go. Got anything?
No mate, no mate. No eat.
He's got a dagger, stone dagger, and he has a small bag with 3 shiny stones.
Oh, 3 shiny stones? I'll have a bag of 3 shiny stones.
What's that?
I'm gonna
Mine.
lick up some of the
Mine.
blood.
You mate thing.
Mine.
Can I do
Yellow
a
dry vine,
survival
yellow
check to look for any more tracks heading off to the east?
I'd definitely assist him with that because that's how proficient in survival.
While he's going through the pockets, I'm going to go up to the hand and swipe the Yellowstone.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So there's a number of tracks
heading directly east. Another bunch of lizard tracks. It looks like they've gone over, like head forward and then moved back over themselves, and then forward again.
Okay.
Do I recognise this relative to my local knowledge of the area as to where this is relative to some of the buildings that I thought might potentially be where the temple is?
The general route definitely is going to take you towards where that cluster of buildings is. Yeah. You also spot some of the similar tracks you saw before, going directly for where the pigskin have gone.
Is there any interaction between those prints and the lizard prints going backwards and forwards?
The pigskin tracks have gone over the top of the lizard tracks and off on a slightly different angle.
What do we do? We eat?
No.
We eat. Tika. Return. Injured. He come to you. Take so. Guide him to big nest in the sky.
With radiance on it.
Okay.
Stand back! Stand back!
it's an AoE.
It's creatures I choose.
Oh.
What radiance?
Yeah, it's creatures I choose.
Alright.
Each creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Is it? Do you say his leg was cut off?
Yeah.
Is it around anywhere? Is it-
Portable meat.
Not me. Print shops. Oh, it's gone. It's
It's
James
off,
now.
innit? It was a good one as well.
See you survive.
Oh, 18, I think.
Missing leg. No good.
What was it, sorry?
17.
That's why we've got that extra +2 to guard. Because we're going to be eating a lot of bad things that we shouldn't.
We are.
You have a quick look around the area and you find it in the water not very far away.
I'll go and grab it.
We must move.
Oh.
Quick, quick. To C3.
Oh, I take a bite of it before we get.
Okay.
how I
You were
play
licking
slap.
you were licking at his stomach, and then as you move on, you just dig in and take a chunk of flesh out there.
I'm going to get my bone dagger out. Cut out his heart.
Oh, wow. Very exciting. Run and eat.
Take away.
Ta.
Ritual killing.
That's very
I
good.
like it.
We are going to be making up for the murder squad with plenty of killing.
Just wait till we meet the Hellbet.
Plenty of garbase. There's going to be no resurrections in this body.
Just eat me! Eat me!
I'm gonna spend an action to give myself my vigilant blessing again, knowing that there's been some scuffle and he's pointing that there's something there.
How many times do you get that?
I can just keep doing it and doing it. Just there's no limit on it. I'll
Is there a
that.
time limit on it?
So when you give it to a creature, it's just on that creature until their next initiative roll, and that's it. And then if I give it to somebody else, they don't keep it; it just moves. But yeah, it's only until that initiative roll is done. I will double check it though, just to be sure. Yeah, just you give them advantage on the next initiative roll. Ends immediately after the roll, or if you use this feature again, no limit to use.
Yeah, well, I suppose we're all galloping.
Okay, powering on ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So moving directly east to the area you see. The ground rises up a bit here. It dries out significantly, but it gives you the opportunity to see some more of the area around. There's thick foliage everywhere, and you get to the point where you're looking over the tops of the trees. You can see the mountains stretching up ahead of you. Spaced out in front are what looks like 3 clusters of stone structure, spaced well apart. Old stone ruins rising from the ground, to your left and the centre and the right. You can see what looks like ruined columns, stepped platforms.
I'm going to head over to one of the columns and start having a look at the
You're a good distance away, so you can see them. They're only a distance away, so you're looking maybe half a mile away from them.
Can I give myself guidance and do a perception roll to see if I can see any symbols of Sith 3 or any
Go for it.
indication?
Whichever one's the most overgrown would make sense, I guess.
That's a bit better than before. So that's 14, 16, 17 plus my bonus, which is 22.
22. Alright. You look out. You think the right hand set of ruins has a column sticking up. And on that column it looks like etchings related to Sith 3. Was it, so as he's pausing and looking, what the rest of the group are doing, you just waiting for him?
Looking for things. Yeah,
if you're actively looking, I'll take a perception check.
Yeah, definitely actively looking.
Past the 2 up now.
I'm gonna roll, but I'm sniffing.
15.
Is this a full big go fan?
Natural
Oh,
20.
okay. Darling, is it?
23.
23. Wow.
So 23 as well.
15.
I'm eating the leg you gave me.
Share alike.
No sign of any pink skins, but from here you can just see what looks like some motion on the middle set of ruins as another lizard is climbing one of the columns.
Middle. Go, but Sifri this way, alright.
Not so quick, my loves. Looking behind you, short distance away, there's a female lizard folk. Short distance away, purplish black scale.
I'm going to ready an arrow.
I'm gonna stick out my
Which
chest.
tribe?
In a very frill. My frills are frilled.
Danger sense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not of any tribe. I'm more aligned to the gods, you know. And I feel you're on a mission for the gods, aren't you? I feel them all over you.
Can I get within 15 feet and just kind of underarm throw a rock? Try and aim at her feet just to make sure she's not an illusion. A trick that I like to do.
Alright, okay.
Just go.
Make me a range attack roll.
It's not to cause harm. It's 4 plus 4, so 8.
It lands a distance to the side. There's no need for that. We're on the same side here, aren't we? Oh, looking for gods. Yes.
Is she there?
She's not.
Must get to Sifri before Uxik.
Every temple he's wanting, is it? Well, you let Timis help you. Timis help you, you help Timis. Yes.
What does Timis want?
Timis has no tribe. Timis alone.
You kill? I alone.
Tribe not agree with my view of gods.
These two god fellas. Who your god?
All gods, no gods. Tim is interested that all gods here. Yes. Yes.
As soon as they would have said no gods, I'll try something risky here. Minor illusion is 5 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5 foot
And I'm
square.
under 5 foot. I want to create a minor illusion of myself in my own space and try and sneak away.
Nice.
You said the right temple, if this goes well. No.
Can I have a divine sniff of her, please?
A
Yeah,
divine
I was
sniff.
sniffing as
Is
well.
she celestial fiend or undead?
She's a fiend.
Oh, I was just
She's
sniffing.
already
Not actually.
already know right there.
Smell like scale.
I'm going to throw another stone at her.
Bitch.
You not smell like scale at all.
Calm yourself down, loves. Calm yourselves.
We kill.
18.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, that one hits her. Falls on the ground. Look, Timis. No one to hurt you. Timis want to help you.
What does Timis want?
Timis interested.
in all things that happen here. And all that Timmy's ask is a little bit of food. And if you find anything interesting to do with Strexor, you tell Timmy's. Strexor long dead. Old warrior, but still fighters here.
We kill.
We kill.
No time to waste. We must be swift.
We must move.
We take vote.
Timmy's bless you. If you want a sign of goodwill.
Trick.
Weakness.
Risk say you no scale.
No scale.
Timmy's all scale.
I'm going to throw a rock a little harder now.
That sounds like a threat.
I keep falling rocks.
This is starting to sound like an initiative.
Yeah, can I get a chance to throw that rock?
You will get a chance for that.
I'm throwing it to hurt now.
Okay. Then we are going to roll initiative.
Because I've ready the arrows, we'll get anything for that.
When did my illusion
Okay,
did it
that
do
would have
anything?
been. That's the.
You didn't notice the illusion.
Oh, so I fucked off.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
21.
Yeah.
21, that's going to hit.
Improvised weapons or
Yeah,
1d4?
Oh, my initiative's not quite so good this time.
Mine's better this time.
Oh, it's a 1.
That's good.
Is it like fitting?
Is it like an attack roll? Because I failed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just make a normal, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 16.
16 is a miss.
Oh no.
Okay, you would like initiative.
I would like initiative.
Okay.
I think you've started the ball rolling.
Alright,
Just
1 to 5.
Fighting a fiend already.
No one? 5 to 10?
Because we
10.
Oh,
there we are.
Jesus,
Rollies.
you again.
16.
Yeah, you get it again.
Okay.
Alright, so we've
Bash
got
is second. Yeah. Oh no.
other way round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely was ready.
Alright. Okay, that was to 10, 10 to 15.
13.
15. But up and over.
Well, we were on track.
15 to 20.
16.
What's your plus?
Quetzal, third away from the other end.
What's your plus?
Oh, my plus 2.
I got plus 2 as well. Rollies.
Rollies.
5.
I got 14.
Sorry, what was yours?
Ours was 16.
Oh, I got 18. So.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
You
that's because
14.
you're in the trees.
14.
I was
Oh.
15.
I got 13.
Between me and
Oh, what have I done? I don't know who's
Push
who.
Uknaga up one and stick us between him and
That's
Resk.
it.
Between.
So I got 15. I've got a rest
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No.
Put Naga down and put Jamie in the middle.
Yeah, between
Oh.
me and rest.
In the middle.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you guys were
got
saying that I'd done it wrong.
No,
I
no,
see
no.
what you mean now. It was in between. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Irish, so you'd direct away from the rest of the group. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just sort of rushing up the stairs of the right temple along the.
So you're heading off through the back.
Yeah.
This is where you're just going straight off for that. Okay.
Also, just anything exotic on the way there in terms of plants, just grab and snatch.
Alright.
Because they want an offering. I don't know what the hell they want. Just an offering.
Big girl smacker.
I'm gonna
Maybe fiend offering.
I'm gonna literally charge at the woman and then smack her.
Smacker.
Big girl.
Very on brand.
Big girl smacker.
Is that the fiend there, that one?
No, that one.
No, that's
That's Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, where's the fiend?
I said
She's not here yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
You buggered off.
Okay. I'm 15 foot away, so I'm throwing rocks at it.
Sorry, I'd be kind of. I guess because she came out behind us.
Oh, I don't even know.
You can.
I was just thinking I was off.
We should wait
towards
until
the
Jamie
somewhere.
puts the mini down and.
Ross, keep me there because my illusion will still be there for about 30 more seconds. Or something like that.
It's fair.
I'm just.
Never know, they might go for me.
Yeah.
Didn't notice me before, so.
It was a clever move.
We'll switch to some dry ground now because that's pretty much what we were looking at. She was behind your group when she emerged.
So I got there 15 foot away, just
So we were a little bit further back then, because you walked
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
didn't you,
Give us
to-
a bit, give a bit more space. Yeah.
So ahead of you, the ground's dropping down, and then you've got the tree canopy over this way.
No, we're fighting uphill.
5, 10,
charge.
15, 20, 25, 30.
A smacker.
You want to smack her?
I want a smacker. With my ball. Okay, we're gonna try a smacker. That's a 17.
That is a hit.
we don't have the moral nature of the murder squad, so it's like, yeah, we're going to kill them. That's normal. That's our way of life.
What's that, the B-side tape?
This is every day for us.
Alright, you go straight in there.
Donk.
Okay. Quit.
Sorry, I'm just looking at spells that I've never used before and seeing what they do. I'm just trying to figure out how fairy fire works.
Oh, it's a
area.
Effects, they make a
Dex save. I
deck
believe.
save and then they glow and everything else is advantage against them.
Just a roll.
Is it just that first, or is it for the full whole minute?
You concentrate.
It's really good.
So it stays on them. It's not like guiding bolt.
I screwed down
Yeah,
over before.
I'm going to. Yeah, it's that or bless. I'm going to fairy fire the fiendish thing. So yeah, it's a dex save of 13.
Do I have to make it as well?
Depends on where you put the cloud, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
it's a
pick
20-foot
an area.
radius.
So you can kind of go, wah.
Okay.
But you know,
Yeah, I'm
sometimes
gonna
you see it.
pop it off to that side so that it's only getting.
Probably somebody else steps into it.
Oh, does the whole area stay? Oh, I got you.
Quite sure it's just
So
goes
is
off.
the green.
Isn't it the first initial?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
of
as it
then-
goes
each
off.
object of your is outlined in a blue, green, or oh no, it's the light colour that's my choice. Any
Don't
creature in
think
the
it's
area.
like, you know, that we're
When
moving-
the
Yeah,
spell
but
is
it's just
cast
a
is
casting.
also outlined. It's only when it's cast.
Okay,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just plonk it so it just clips her then. Yeah, dex save of 13.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
great start.
hopefully I'll be nice.
Cool.
Hey.
So everyone gets
Glowing.
advantage against her now.
Which means I get sneak attack.
You've got an ally nearby anyway.
I don't think it counts as allies. I think it's
Not
only
yet, maybe.
another
What
enemy.
was that? Okay.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, if another enemy of target is within 5
or
foot,
if
yeah.
you've got
no.
advantage.
Or advantage, yeah.
So you got both.
Yes.
And can I use my action to take a perception check about to see if I can see any of the other green, any of the other lizards that are out on the quest?
Okay, you can.
Not brilliant.
No, it's not brilliant. Just looking for my skills, 'cause I don't know them yet. An 11 to look about for other lizards apart from us.
Okay. You don't see any.
Need to use my eyeball dice for this one.
Cool, that's me done.
Alright. That's you done. Look.
Okay. I'm going to shout first this offering. Make this offering. And then I'm going to shoot my bow at her.
Okay, you're shooting.
So that is. That ain't going to hit, but I think that's 11.
No.
No, that's not going to hit. And that was it really, because that was a ranged attack. Apart from.
Was that with advantage as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got a
shit.
6 and a 7. I'm just saying where I am for the time being.
Okay. So that's you done. So you run and attack her. She hisses and moves away from you, just not out reach. It's not like this. She's gonna cast a spell. Targeting. this point, a 20-foot radius.
Sleep.
Casting sleep.
Yeah.
Here we go. You can take me off now because at that point you probably know it was the illusion then. Yeah, she's pretty offside.
So I suppose the question is, who's got the lowest hit point?
8.
13.
6.
Okay, well,
11.
I rolled 28 points worth.
So I'm down. You're
down.
down.
Let's go
6 plus 8.
14.
Who else?
13.
I've got 11.
I don't know who's who there. Sorry.
24 points. So
So are you down?
I don't know. How
So
many?
20 foot radius, was it? From there?
Yep.
So
Step
5,
through.
10, 15, 20, so I'm in it.
So it'll be you next. then, right?
So, how much did you roll? 23?
28 points worth.
28, yep, I sleep. Echo sleeps now.
and that leaves how many left over?
Not many.
Not
So
enough.
I'm
Not
okay.
enough, yeah. Fair.
Looks like I'll be spending my next turn waking people up then.
Okay. So Timmy Susanna. What is it? You should think about what you're doing. That will do for her. Risk is still up. Think about what you're doing.
It's just a sort of maybe take deal.
Neptune.
You could learn a lot from stress. You could learn more from me.
I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna walk casually, and as I pass by Vask, I'm gonna twat him with my shield.
Do I get up?
Yeah, I mean, something that would wake you up a bit.
And I'll keep walking to the other side of her
Okay.
and hiss.
You die. We eat.
Alright.
We are the Dark Eye. Tribe. Everything. You will not see another spring.
Sure. So, Bask is.
You got shunted, so I'm awake.
He wakes you, stand up.
Praise Hadar! And I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of Hadar. The dark hunger tendrils of darkness erupts all from around you and batter all creatures within 10 foot of you. Oh wait, hang on. As I thought I could select targets. I'm not going to do that if that's okay.
He's halfway through the incantation.
Oh shit!
It's going up the wrong
Can I have a intelligence saving throw then, please?
Get your arms of Hodor away from me.
Hadar!
19.
Okay, you're fine. That's me. I'm going to take a couple of steps back.
That would have been a nice one then.
1, 2, 3. Can I just do a little shunt? Try and wake me pal up here.
You can go over there, yeah, that's fine. There you go.
Yeah, that's me done. I probably should have gone the other way, didn't
Okay, Grok. Top around.
I? Sorry, I should have gone the other way. I didn't think. No.
You can do.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that me? I'm gonna.
Oh, no, Iris
no,
then.
no, sorry, Iris.
Well, I've got the same
Is the
thing.
distance away?
Yeah, run and
Run towards the temple.
run and gather until I get
Okay,
to
Bingo
top.
Smacker is next then.
I smack her. Smack her with advantage.
– 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
6 points. Bludgeoning damage.
Smack her again. She staggers to the side. Yeah, that's you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hiss.
Quack.
I don't have the movement to wake up Prakash, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I'm going to hoik my spear and chuck it straight at her.
Yeet.
With advantage for fairy fire. Fucking good job I had advantage. Otherwise it wasn't gonna hit. So that is 18 on the dice. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, smacks into her.
And I believe a spear is D8 when it's thrown, but D6 when you stab with it. Because I've got 2 stat. Oh yeah, property thrown versatile 1D8.
Right, okay.
So
Chuck it.
it's a 4 plus nothing. It's a 4.
Okay.
That is. I'll then take a few steps for this.
And I pull out my dagger.
Oknaga?
So I'm going to stand up if someone's so kind.
Half movement.
Yeah, and I'm going to take the rest of my movements this way, away from you. And I'm going to shoot my short bow at her. 7.
So with advantage.
This is your
That's where I've landed. I've got 2 threes.
This is your shit character.
This is my shit character.
Everyone gets one.
Good to go.
No, that's it. That's
All my characters are shit.
No, if it work. Can lizard men roar? Or is it?
It's more of a cackle, I
Is it not a
guess.
cackle? No.
Yeah.
Roar if you want to.
I was just wondering. I was wondering if I could like
I'm
roar,
sure there's empowerment classes.
shout loud enough where it like disturb him asleep.
Primal screaming.
Yeah.
Intimidate him away.
Well, essentially.
It's more, it's a
No, no, you
magical.
can scream afterwards, but I don't think the scream is going to just wait.
Oh,
It is
okay.
a magical sleep after all.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's Panadol one acid, you know.
Okay.
Whatever it is, Nigel.
A 4-drop.
So, Tim is grabbing her side. Such a shame. But I will be keeping an eye on stress for you. And, she starts to fade away.
Bite at the air.
Yeah.
Where's she gone? I tried to find sniffing.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
11.
You can smell that. Distinctive. The smell is strong.
She's still here, Smacker.
I'll look round. Look round! I'm sniffing too now.
You make a perception check.
And there. 8. Taint.
You see pink.
Yeah. She taint
When-
the ground. Is what I was thinking, not her taint.
She's gone invisible for the virus on the effect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good point.
She's been verified, hasn't she?
I am.
Can we see the fairy fight anywhere?
No, you cannot.
Did she take my spear with her?
No.
No. I will reclaim my spear from the ground and I'll go over and kick Grakash away.
Get up!
No time to sleep.
We waste enough time, yes. Must move to C3 before this creature distracts us further.
She's still here.
You've got now my illusion would fade.
She said she was going to.
Keep an eye on Shresh for us.
Yeah, she said she was going to go after.
And
Shresh is dead
every
Shresh.
time. Just in case the you go to the top shelf. Every time. It's like, no, go the other way, Jamie. Don't get the belt. Come on, lad.
Oh, everyone loves.
Count the pillars.
You go.
see what.
Everybody loves a
I'll
cigarette.
probably see what
That's where it's
natural
all at.
things I might even have. Like,
Iris.
Oh, man. What a cool warrior.
I feel like we should have some Mexican music on.
Another one you're thinking then.
That's exactly what I thought.
Get the mariachi band there.
Lizard folk, my church.
Give her a mariachi.
I've got a pan flute if that helps, you know.
What's it? So
That
we're saying the
never
lizard
helps.
folks are Mexicans. Is that what we're going with?
Well, mine Aztec, yes,
Yeah.
It's the right area for it.
It's hot as fuck and I'm lazy.
Man, I wish we were allowed government mandated siestas in this country at the moment. Just to deal with the heat.
I'm sure Boris has one.
I'm sure Boris does have one.
I was asleep.
It doesn't matter what Boris does anymore, really.
It was a work.
No.
Well, unfortunately, he's still sat in the chair for a bit longer, though, isn't he?
It's alright,
Put the
exchange
fucking
rate's doing
ground.
great right now.
Question is, who would you rather, this Mordau or Sunak?
I don't want to play a who would you rather, which involves the word Boris.
I know. This is we're going back to the douche and the turd sandwich here.
Well,
I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Sunak.
I'll take
Conservative
Hitler over
racists
Boris.
are
At
gonna have
least
to
he
make
gets
a
stuff done.
Not saying, I don't think that all conservatives are racist, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that there are definitely some racists. And I'm wondering what they're going to do.
You put 300 politicians in the room. All of them going to have separate agendas. They're all going to,
There's got to be at
guaranteed.
least one racist.
Oh God, yeah. Just the age group alone. There's gonna be. They've been brought up in the 70s.
I'm actually
It was
surprised
rife.
that Sunak's second in the polls at the moment, considering like his reputation for being Chancellor.
He did
Yeah.
give a lot of
He
people a
did
lot of
give
money.
us a
That's
lot
it.
of money, so we can't feel bad about it. Yeah.
Out of all of them, but
I
it's
think-
just
if Penny gets to the final two, she's going to get it in because she's got a massive lead in the Tory party at the moment. And you look at her compared to any of the other candidates, and she's got twice as many at least.
She also isn't known for having done something stupid, which helps.
Yet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yes.
give it time.
Yeah.
Apart from joining the Tories,
No, wow.
Ooh.
Unavoidable.
I'm not joining the Tories, so it's definitely avoidable.
Well, it is avoidable, yeah. But unavoidable considering she's already a Tory.
And
It's funny when my dad talks about it, he talks about like, oh, they're doing this, they're conspiring to do that. So there can't be a conspiracy theory involving politicians. That would revolve around them all agreeing on something and then keeping it secret. If they can't keep their sexcapade secret,
I know. That's it.
you know, what do you think that Labour and Conservatives have got together and then decided not to fuck each other over?
Was it Boris has had 2 failed marriages because each time he ended up getting someone else pregnant and they became the new missus?
Oh,
Have you seen his amount of
epitome
kids?
of him.
very
It's like
virile.
5 or more. Like there's no actual definite number on it.
It's not actually, that's not a failure, that's planning for the future.
I mean, the fact that he can talk himself into bed shows that he's the Prime Minister. You know? He can talk himself into bed.
Yeah. Well, imagine, what does he do?
Just wake up in the morning and go, how did that happen? I mean, he's fucked the country and me.
Power and money. Power and money.
Well, to be fair, he's fucked the country really, really well. So
I
maybe
know.
He's just really good at fucking.
Did really hard.
General all-purpose fucking, he's amazing at it. Okay, so
Sorry,
Iris, you are the first to get down here. You can see
You're
nestled in
good
amongst the
chunk.
trees, the remains of what left of this shrine ahead. You can see there's a tattered-looking tent just at the base. Here. All appears to be quiet and clear.
Last check around any exotic plants, anything along that.
Maybe a perception check.
I mean, I've literally just been trying to do that on the way there. You know,
He's been foraging.
He's the vegetarian.
natural
now.
20.
Natural 20. You find at the base of this tree a cluster of white-petaled flowers.
I'll do.
Rip them all up, make them extinct.
I still. Okay, yeah.
Are you vegetarian?
He's going to be the one that's talking to us all about the the health benefits of not eating meat.
Quinoa.
Timon and Pumbaa.
No, as fun as I'll be, I just personally hate veggies that much. No.
Protein.
So as soon as I grab them, just carrying on.
Grab them.
I see the stone. I know where I'm going.
So you move forward a bit. You see there's like a pool of water ahead of you with some very still, damp-looking water in it. As you get closer, you see there's a large statue just at the front of the. You're standing at the top of the steps.
We've seen him a number of times.
It looks like a statue, right?
With a base. 40 mil base.
But the actual the statue looks like a statue. Yeah,
It is a statue.
brilliant, and I don't care about
Is
it.
that where we are
It's
now?
got
Yeah.
one eye and
You see a 40 mil base ahead of you.
it's got one eye. The other eye, I don't know whether there's an eye in there, but it's got one eye.
No, but got the flowers, got whatever I can put on and see the tent, right? Just go up to it and look in.
As you get closer, the base. Lizard folk flat out on the ground. Just underneath the statue.
I'll still go to the tent first. I've got my priorities. So it's like in the Sims where you pick one thing and then you do the other.
Yeah.
But you have to cancel the other things they do that first. Just immediately.
No matter what happens, it's still just going that way. Yeah.
Alright. As you move up closer to the tent, the flaps just loosely draped. You can see their ties, and they're all loose. Cut, apparently. The toggles hanging on both sides. Base and tent level is dirty around the ground. You move forward, grab hold of the flap, and then gingerly look inside. Just make myself a cup of tea now.
Knew that was going to happen. Statue of Gummy useful.
Soon to be third combat. Ooh, you haven't finished shopping using on the murder squad. Want to get a horse?
It's quite simple when we've got the combined intelligence of a snail.
My intelligence score's higher than 10, so. Not to flex
No
on
need to show off.
Wait, I'm on 12. What?
Alright, there's still no need to show off.
We're
Alright.
leading up on 14
My intelligence is higher than Harvey.
Your stats
Yeah,
are
mine
wrong.
is smart.
That's not saying
That's
anything
how I
about
fixed
smack.
I played with it. That's a 13.
Okay, so maybe I'm
That's 13.
Harbin
Yeah,
was
do
built
this then.
before we did Stand
That's
in
plus
the
2.
Rain.
That's
So,
12. That's plus 1, so that's 13.
it makes it a bit more balanced. Like, you
That's
don't
gonna
have as many
be,
negatives when you do Stand in the Rain.
That was an interesting
I've
choice.
only got the one negative, and that's
You kind of went Arcane Trickster.
Mine's
Okay.
Arcane Tricks is good.
Yeah, so that's why I put 14 in intelligence, just in case I went that route.
Splash a bit of Ranger into it.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. I was going to go with Ranger, but I wasn't too sure.
What was it?
If
What's
I
the latest thing?
survive,
It's Rogue Monk, which like you get sneak attack on every punch or something. I was watching a build and I was like, that's just disgusting.
If you go but the rogue, if you're within 5 foot, you get the sneak attack.
And then if you add monk as well, you get like multiple
I
attacks.
saw a great build for a monk where you can design it all around punching something in the dick, and there has to be. It's actually like genuine, like 'cause I forgot how they did it, but basically it's he's going around punching tigers in the dick,
Okay.
and the DM had to say, yeah, it was his dick, because I think it's like a move or something that you precisely say, I'm attacking that.
There's a great there's the text-to-speech guys, the Warhammer lot, and they did like a fantasy thing where they've got a dung thrower, and he walks around with a cart of shit, and that's his main attack, which is to throw shit. And once he kills somebody, he cuts their face off and wears it. He's just the absolute
Like Leatherface.
like does nothing,
Like a Drakari thing to
complete,
do.
and so
Yeah,
so
right.
funny.
Very much like the Drakari thing to do.
It's like, yeah, he's a functioning member of society. He's just in fucking prison.
The Space Hulk.
New Space Hulk's been announced. Not that size, but you know. It's more the kill team stuff, but they got all the Crute and the car skins.
No.
So, yeah, Astra Militarums.
What terrain are they in?
Well, they haven't fully announced the terrain, but that's what I'm hoping is a full Space Hulk thing, because it is a set with those two. We know who they're fighting, and we're seeing snippets, but it looks like full proper Space Hulk terrain.
Ooh.
So they haven't shown us all of it yet. So I'm hoping it's a big fucking box.
A big box with one corridor
Well,
and 2 rooms in it.
Yeah.
One at each end of the
And then
corridor.
they'll sell you an update pack. Yeah. I mean, but it's
Oh,
kill
that's
team.
cool.
They
No,
usually
that's
do,
exactly what we want.
Yeah, they usually do a pretty good job with the kill team
Yeah,
stuff.
they do.
So I'm
That's
hoping. I mean, it's going to be charged nearly 200 quid. You watch, because their prices are going up and up and up.
Just wanted to get a Jeff up case king first.
Was it K-skin? Is it? I don't know what they're
However you
pronounced.
pronounce
I
it.
thought Carskin.
Whichever one,
Yeah.
because it's either going to replace our veterans or it's going to make Scions obsolete.
Well, they've got in that sneaky one of Angron, they had the new guard, the rear of a new tank, new vehicle.
Yeah, we're getting a Rogel Dawn tank,
Yeah.
which is going to make all Lehman Russes obsolete, probably, so they can sell more.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's natural.
We're getting
When you
new
go there, some
Sentinel
slight shit.
models. We're getting some. I think we're getting heavy weapons remodelled, and we're getting a female version of Creed who looks like Miss Truncheonbull.
I've seen that,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that.
So essentially your entire army, which is a horde army essentially, is now out of date. So you're going to have to buy it all again.
And
That's
we
what they
imagine
do.
Gene
Yeah.
Stealer Cult will be buying it as well.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah, of course.
Our
They're
entry
part
just
of it.
says, Brew Brothers,
Yeah.
have as much as you like.
Yeah.
Anything you want from the
You
Aston
don't have to upgrade
Codex.
sprue. Shit, didn't think about that. Oh, they know what they're doing, the bastards. Bastards.
Oh, these changes are anything to do with balance and not about with making you buy stuff.
Yeah.
Like they've updated the Imperial Knights kit, and all they're doing is putting the Chaos Transfer in. It's like, that's their thing. It's like, oh yes, it's coming next week. It's like, well, would you just put in extra stickers in? It's like, come on, with a Reeboks.
Well, you guys on the Fanatics, we have the Fanatics come in, and they believe it all.
What in what sense? As in that they're
Everything
part of
Games
the
Workshop they say is true. If they say something is a new thing, it's new. It doesn't matter if it's the same thing in a new box.
That's nice. I wish I was at that level.
I was going to say.
Sometimes
Those were the golden days, you know, when, you know.
Sometimes it's not even a new box, it's the same box with a different logo.
I think it's worse, but in our case, we knew it was like this before, but still got into it somehow.
I got out,
Yeah.
and now I'm back in.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're
but we were going on about how we thought GW were really bad before, that's why we never stopped them, and then somehow, I don't know what happened.
I did all the other game products, and all anybody wanted was Game Workshop.
Yeah,
that's
but they're really merciless with how you get a trade account with them. They've been really bad.
Oh, this new paint thing. Oh, man.
Well, I've just thrown 40 quid at you for paint, so
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got
we
a chunk.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I got a chunk.
But not just that, it's just the way that they sneak stuff onto our range. So with the paint rack, we just had the full rack, and we chose to buy the others as an extra just for customers who were asking, and then they just sneak it onto your range. Oh, we've noticed that you've got like 60% of this, so we'll just add that to your bestsellers range. So now that means you have to have all of those things in stock.
Bastards.
And then you're like, oh well, I don't want to do that, and they're like, but you get £20 extra promotional budget. And you're like, but I have to spend like £1,000 more.
Upgrade sprue.
on stuff."
Bastards.
Yeah, so it's
But
not
then
even a
Dad's
squad
like,
business,
ooh,
so-
necromunda terrain. So
That's it, though. They get you eventually.
I nearly
I'll find
did
something.
spend on the promotional budget this week, but I held myself back.
Games Workshop
Harry's
is
got you in a headlock or
the
something.
only supplier that Dad orders from. I order from every other supplier. How long will it last?
Half
Yeah.
the day.
Pardon?
Half the day. I work from half the day.
Yeah, that's true. As the
It's
days.
dice next. Virtually have all the dice. The packs of dice.
Automatically.
Okay. You pull back the flap of the tent. There are 2 cots here. Well made. Nice fine cuts of the wood. Straight pieces. There's what looks like signs of a fight here. One of the cots is stained with dark blood. There is a sword to the side of the bed on the ground, steel. The amount of blood here would suggest that somebody died here, right here on the bunk. There is no body.
Just a quick peek out of the tent, just see what's going on, if these guys have come out or whatnot.
By this point, I think you guys arrive at the back, following up.
So let's see now.
Can I do?
Yeah, just a wave towards them.
Can I do a perception or religion, whichever it would be, to see if this is actually a temple of Sithri?
Religion check.
I'm just bounding forwards.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah, I'll bound forward.
Oh yeah, I'll come up together with the others.
I'll take the sword because I know it's valuable. Well, it's not wood. That's how I know it's valuable.
It's special.
Okay. There's a chest as well at the end of one of the cots.
16 for religion.
Most certainly.
Most certainly.
It's Sifri. It is our altar.
Yeah, I'll open it. I'm dumb enough.
You find in here a stack of folded up fabric. Next to that is a box, rectangular item. You can move it. Got lots of loose bits of leaf in it, with patterns drawn on it, pictures, but you can't see what the pictures are.
The leaves. Useful in the ritual. I'll take those.
Okay.
I'll take out the fabric. Just
There's a small bag filled with small metal gold discs.
just take one out.
Yeah.
Just took that away. I'll keep chewing on the one that I took. And just
That's it.
yeah, that's everything. It's useful.
Throw a stone into the water.
Trust the water.
The centre of the water.
Anything there?
There's a ripple signature of a stone.
I'm going to head to the body and examine it.
I want to just look at all the stone and out there, see if there's like any for instance, any movement, like any stone falling down or anything that's been disturbed. All those rocks, basically.
Yeah, you can do a perception check. You're into the body.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm presuming it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to try and see if I can tell what killed it.
So I'll take a perception check on that. Investigation check.
Mine was a 13 for the rocks.
There are a number of rocks scattered around from the ruin.
So you know those rocks there?
Oh, those rocks.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was looking for when you see rocks falling down, where someone's disturbed it or something like that.
Oh right. No. Nothing too suspicious.
16.
In a while. Not a lizard folk you recognise. The eyes have gone milky and sunken back into the head.
Done. Can you move me away from the water edge? I don't trust water. That's all there.
With my religious knowledge of Sithri, what would constitute a reasonable offering for her blessing? Guidance still be active? Is it just
no?
Is it just once? Is it?
Yeah, so as soon as you use guidance.
I will cast it again then. If that's
We're not
reasonable.
in combat, so
I believe that's a 19.
Yeah, beauty.
Anything of nature would be a suitable offering. She would abhor the concept of a life being offered. So, a representation, not a sacrifice.
A nice flower display, perhaps.
Nice dead flowers.
They want a
Any markings on the body to
Suppose
indicate
flowers is good, I
tribe?
guess.
What about a cunning artisan thing?
Create certain things on a short rest. that is.
Yeah.
What if
Make
we,
us
what if we
little
took a short
animals.
rest?
15, 30, 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah,
What's mainly weapons
No
and
markings
stuff like
on the
that,
body, but a leather cord around the neck has a small scrap of bone which has had scratched on it what looks like a clawed hand.
Any wound marks or anything?
Wound marks.
Wound marks.
From your examination, you see some in the midsection of the lower body. What looks like there is advanced black and rot there.
I'm going to take his hands, kind of like place them on his body in the way that I've been shown in the basic rituals that I've been shown. As a young cleric learning the job.
Take soul of long-dead this man. Tribe unknown. Take him to great nest in sky.
God, it's hot.
Oh, you're gonna be sick.
It's just like your other characters. Except you normally don't say this bit out loud.
No.
Dramos just listens in the quiet.
It's just assumed with Dramos.
Alright, this is like your other character. So Harbinger doesn't say this bit out loud.
If I may, my Wanderer feature says that I can find fresh water and food for myself and up to 5 other people a day, providing the land offers berries, small game, water and so forth. Can I use that to look about and see if I can find like fruit and berries and stuff like that
Sure.
to start compiling stuff towards an offering?
Find a marketplace called Little.
No, we want the berries fresh.
Yeah, I know. That's it. They're just like
Don't say bad things about Little.
everything else is great.
I'll
But
do
they're
it.
veg.
No good to eat.
I'll start this leg bone that we've got from that was previously a leg.
Okay.
Could I start a cunning artisan action? I guess we're kind of short or beginning a short rest, not really doing much.
No, you just. I think people are just going out looking for things. So I could say if you
I-
want
I-
to have a short rest.
Well, if we're doing short rest, I would personally plan on starting a nice display. I've got some natural stuff that I can offer, so if we just sort of like get together.
We make things of nature. I find nature's bounty for Sithri. Fruit, berries.
Yes, for C3.
You guys make something nice.
Starting to sound like Watto slowly.
Why Italian? It's a me, Sithri, not one leg bone, only petals.
Yeah, that's it.
See if I hold breath longer than all of you.
Alright. So
Flowers good.
you started looking around trying to find stuff. You're planning to have a rest.
And carving the leg bone, it's connected to the knee bone. I can make it says I can only make shield club, javelin darts, blowgun needles,
So removing the flesh and getting down to the bone, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'll be making
No. I assume I'll just
a club.
head up top and start ranging whenever I've got sort of set basis.
I'm going to climb the rocks and get on top there and just be a lookout.
All right.
Would you be able to put me up there?
Yeah.
This one over it. That's it. Yeah, on the rocks there.
If you clamber up top, you can just about see the next temple over. So, quarter of a mile away, you reckon, from here. So you get up there, you're whittling bone. You've gone up to the top of the temple, so you move right up to the statue, which just towers over you, unmoving, as all statues are. And looking down. So then you go up to the second level. On the top here, the floor is done out in a circular design, which seems to depict. There are some patterns here. One looks like running water, another looks like fire, and so on.
I'm now going to take a minute to rest.
So,
Rub some moss on your
that's what I was
wounds.
going to say. What
Perimeter
counts as
check.
medicine?
With sniffing.
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 Poison poison. Guys, venom
To
compared
God's
as
blessing.
medicine in some cases.
Yes. 8.
Oh dear.
That was
grass is
impression
made
of
of
Charlotte,
glass.
wasn't it?
It's
Yeah,
green.
you start going around the perimeter with assistance. So you sit.
I've got my eyes closed. I'm just sniffing.
So
She's useless.
you've found yourself a small area of running water. The water seems to be going quite clear and free. You making your way towards it, and the water, and then look up and you see a large cat a few feet away from you. The cat looks equally surprised to see you. It's orange and striped.
Tony.
I'm going to make myself look as big and as scary as I can. I bare my fangs and I go,
Okay, so
Here for C3, not you. Begone! Cats!
So did I have enough time for a short rest before we found this tiger?
No.
intimidation check, please. On this.
try not to fuck this one up.
20.
It's a 4.
Yep, you're intimidating as a snack rat.
The cat lowers its head down to the ground, shoulders coming up high, sniffs the air, and runs at you.
Shit.
Pounces, leaping through the air, claws and mouth opened as it jumps on you. You're fucked.
Oh,
Temperature low.
I've just rolled a very low.
Okay, 21 to hit you.
Unfortunately, 21 is higher than my thing, yeah.
7, fortunately, I don't understand. Okay, 7 points of piercing damage as its weight drops on you, teeth digging into your flesh. Its mouth pulls back, bringing flesh with it. Initiative.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna fucking bite the asshole, buddy.
No need to move me. I rolled 3.
Okay, 1 to 5, 3. Anyone else? 5 to 10. Bloody hell. 10 to 15.
13.
I got. So you are. Wait.
Yes,
You're
that's
Vast.
Yep.
And then I am 15. 15 to 20.
What's this power?
17.
20.
Also 20.
Nice. Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Rollies.
No, 30.
19.
No risk is
And then-
surprise.
21.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh. Yay!
Thank fuck.
Okay, so as it leaps on you, I don't think anyone else is aware of it initially, so I will go straight to you.
I'm going to start by bonus action Hungry Jaws. I fucking need that extra XP. Just find Hungry Jaws.
Feel those lizard jaws clamping down.
I've started it now.
I can make a bite attack. If it hits, I gain 1 temporary hit point. Where's my bite attack stats?
-1.
Oh, baby, it's a 21.
21, yeah, you get it. I would say, can you make a strength saving throw as well, please?
Yeah,
Strength saving throw. Less than 10.
You're not prone as well, so you're down on the ground.
Okay. Oh, shit. So I'm bite it for
You have disadvantage if you're down.
disadvantage if I'm down.
So you could get up first.
Yes.
I'll get up first.
Yeah.
And
Just
then
so
I
you-
don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I do it.
Proactive archer, yes.
Yes.
Do it! It's the correct.
I'm not used to close combat as anything other than a crab. I don't know what I'm doing. So that'd be 3 points of biting damage
From my damage, the tiger is surprised.
from my bonus bite.
Well, how it normally goes.
1 temporary hit point from my bite.
You get what? Fur in your throat.
I get a shout.
Big cat!
Okay,
And
so.
I'm going to stab it with my spear, with my actual action.
Okay.
You play Chinese weapons. What? Massive pussy?
No.
No, okay, so you go wide for it, you scream out, attracting everybody else's
Yeah.
attention. That's fine. So then I will pick up the initiative directly after you for Big Girl Smacker.
Big cat!
I'm afraid you'll be fully consumed by the time your friends arrive.
I will run over.
5, 10, 15.
That's me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, wrong one.
I'm the one with the yeah.
5, 10, 15.
You
20.
lizard men all look alike.
Yeah.
Lizard men.
Go 25, 30 to there. B.
Can
I
I
don't
get
even
in?
know how the reproductive system works.
Yeah, you're in.
We mate! Man, woman, it don't matter. Mate!
Shit, you know, I read an ecology of the lizard folk article before we ran this.
Oh,
So I know how it works.
Bit of homework.
Yeah.
Jib, smack it!
You get afraid. You get afraid someone else is going to know.
It's what incognito mode for me, Jeremy.
21!
Oh yeah, that's going to hit it.
Kronk.
9 points. Bludgeoning.
Very good. Yeah, you run straight over. Into Are you done?
Yeah.
Bash.
Firebolt.
Bash the bomb.
Oh, it's not good. It's a 7.
God, you missed it, that was shit.
Bonus action can do fuck all. I'm going to start. I'm going. Can I look around? See if there's any more animals?
Yeah.
So I'm on the top there. Oh, that's much better. 17 even.
So some birds, nothing strikes you as particularly threatening.
Okay. I'll stay there.
Just a regular Saturday night.
Yeah. Grok.
Am I now? Jeepers.
Yeah, we started off.
We started a little bit.
Yeah, because the alarm wasn't raised until.
Yeah, cool. No. I'm just going to start. I'll dash as far as I can. Because I can see the.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're dashing, you say?
Yep.
30, 35.
Oh!
It's gone.
40, 41, 42. Where'd you go? Sorry. Yeah. Up there.
Yep, that'll do. Because, either.
Okay. That makes it. Micah.
It's alright.
Kitty.
Kitty time. Kitty, wanna play? You got a cheerleader here as well. Praise Tony. Give me tea. Give me
Yeah, that's it.
T-O-N-Y.
He's got the Y down. That's for
Give me
sure.
tea. Give me tea. Give me tea. Give me tea. It's great.
All right, he's going to back away from you.
Oh, slap him. That's a
gonna slap it.
Slap that kitty.
You can slap it, yeah. Attack opportunity.
Is it here?
It's a
fucking
That's an
tiger.
H check.
I miss, so with my attack of opportunity.
I hate.
Okay.
I think tigers are the females and lions are the males.
That's how it works.
I didn't research big cats, I don't know.
No.
7 points of bludgeoning damage to the head.
Alright.
Donk.
Jib.
Yeah, so it backs away, moving 20 feet away, then runs directly at you.
Oh no.
Leaping through the air.
And then I was just about to say, as you were saying that I was about to lick my my stick.
No, you don't want to do that.
Oh yeah. That's a way to get a snake tongue, isn't it?
Yeah. How did Big Girl smack a die licking his stick?
It just got jammed in my mouth.
Alright. So it runs towards you. It's going to pounce on you and going to attack you with its claws. That's going to be 15 to hit you.
Ow! That's what you need.
That's going to do 9 points of slashing damage. You're going to make a strength saving throw.
You're gonna get prone.
A little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Are you raging?
No. Sadly. Natural 20.
Okay, so you stay on your feet, but I get to then make a bite attack as a bonus action.
Yeah.
That's 23 to hit you.
That's it.
Going down.
Only 4 points of damage.
It's not enough!
It's the minimum I can do.
I'm hanging on!
So it just leaps on you, trying to bite at you. Claws just come down. Its mouth just a few inches from you. You're holding it back with your big stick.
Jib.
Top around, Naka.
Sort of shoot an arrow at it.
It's always worked so well this far.
Yep, get that one and
no,
kill your buddy.
I really hope
If you
this
hit
isn't
either one of the two of us, you've probably killed us.
What do you get?
8. Why is this the shit character? Yeah.
That's just all of my rolls ever, usually.
The arrow goes into one of the trees, leaves dropping down from where it just goes through.
I'm just going to probably move a bit closer, just about 15, 20 feet, some of this have gone.
Yeah,
About there, yeah. That's potential.
Okay. So, Iris, you're up at the top of the altar. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm just there. I've got a little bag of sand that's going to where the little fire symbols are. Bit of water where the water symbols are. Some of the leaves and a couple of bone daggers across. Nice little patterns, and then a big ass roar comes through. So he's gonna
Busy.
annoying just sort of step down, sort of see through there, and just a very annoyed Eldritch Blast towards there.
Okay.
Thank God it's 120 feet.
Yeah.
Shit. It's only 12.
12.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Right.
Digger.
It's a new fucking rock. That's what's
So
gonna
it's 6 damage there going.
Okay.
I've got mending to help.
What colour is your Eldritch Blast?
Be almost like a green fading into a purple at times.
Oh, right. So a revoltingly coloured green
Nurgle.
purple, like some sickly sweet, like candy you'd give to a child.
The worst
Apple
parts of the
blackberry.
ocean.
Apple and blackberry, yeah. So through the air, slamming into this tiger, knocking it back from you. And it's enough to kill it. Yeah, so with a final yelp, it back, rolling into the water.
Get
I'm going to run down.
I want him. I need him.
Just because my tiny boys won't carry there. A little further ahead, like 30 feet, minor illusion. Quiet. I'm busy. Eat.
I'm gonna head over to
And I'm just gonna right back up and carry on.
Words.
Technically, I'm also on 1 hit point. I've just got the 1 temporary from Jaws.
Wow.
1 temporary, 1. I'm fine. I've not been hit.
I'm on
I'm
6
fine.
out of 10.
He's a little bit damaged.
I spaffed my spells too early.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta go savour them.
Short rest.
120 feet,
That's
goddamn.
cure wounds. Oh,
People fucking love it.
man, give me the horrible penalty.
Run! It's decent damage as well, really.
Oh yeah.
Level 1.
Well, I've just seen Big Girl take the big hits. So Big Girl gets the big heal. Cure wounds. 7 healing.
I'm going to start chopping into the tiger.
Wait. Offer to car first.
Yeah, I'm going to lock the tail off first. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap it round the head.
May I continue to search for berries, but be more perceptive this time?
You may.
I'm just gonna lie down like where I
Alright.
Bring food.
I roll a 19 for perception to avoid large predatory animals.
am. You're not on any healing for yourself.
I know I've spaffed my spells on the bless and stuff
You
like that.
should rest.
I've got 1 spell left.
You rest.
Got 1 spell period.
Lie down. Offering first. Sit down. Sit first.
I'm gonna try and pull him down.
Lie down. This is race against Yellowstone, Redstone. We must be fast. Okay, berries first, rest later. Once we have blessing, all we will
I'm
get.
going to rest.
Yes.
So, to know any big nest in sky, wherever big cat go.
Go in belly.
Must beat
As soon as it's done that, I'm going to try and skin him.
Okay. So you were skinning the cat.
Yeah, you got one all
Looking for berries.
Yeah.
Going straight back.
I'm finishing up.
Okay.
Throw the heart.
Just a little bit more sand over here.
I'm just sitting there, watching. Just sitting there resting, just looking around.
You rested. Okay.
I'm eating the heart.
I'm gutting the cat.
You're getting the cat. You're eating the heart. You were trying to eat the heart.
I'm
Yeah,
laying
just
down
throw- I've
flat
got
on
the-
the ground.
The ritual that I'm imagining they do is they just cut the heart out. They eat off of that and then eat it.
So the 3 of you, I'm going to say, completely distracted by and engulfed in this
Right.
cat business.
Yeah.
You're doing your bit of looking for berries. You're resting.
I'm just resting.
Getting dinner.
What do you say you do?
So I was trying to make something out of the leg bone.
Oh, you were. You're whittling, yes.
But once the cat issue came up, I would have paused.
Hey.
Stood up. Take a look around.
I'll take a perception check then.
You'll take one. Take it. It's a 12.
Okay. Well, there's a bird flying from one tree to the other. What is the quiet? Okay. Back up on the top of the temple. So you put some water where you feel the more
Got a little bag of sand for the fire.
Yeah.
I've got the 4 bone daggers I have. They're nature enough. Put those there. Little leaves from the tent scattered over. That's the extent of my nature knowledge.
All right. Make a religion check for me.
Absolutely.
Come on.
It's a -1 as well.
Nat 20 ignores your -1.
13.
13. Okay, so it's all laid out on there in the right way. Feel something. Now you're up here, you feel some sort of like the power you feel when you cast. There's some emanation of power here that you didn't feel when you first went up the steps. Some form of magic is here.
Yeah, from feeling that, rush down towards the rest of the group.
Hey. Seth Lee needs more. I have given what can. I find nature's bounty for Sithri. Come, follow. Yes. Everyone. We say we grace gods. We get blessing. For Sithri. Well, come.
And just lift the head off.
Yeah, I'll
My
take
tiny
what
ass
I've
leading.
gathered and go up and lay it out religiously.
It's fairly neatly.
I was going to say, fucking just perfect arrangement there. Yeah.
I'll just choke the leg bone on top.
No, try and artistically lay out the fruits with the currently arranged display.
You're trying to commit to the display. You're putting your leg bone on there.
I fix it immediately because
I say I'm trying to commit to the religious element as I've got it as a skill.
Alright, so it's the three of you contributing, or anybody else contributing to...
how far do I get from skilling Kitty?
You've got...
No, cat, Sithrish. One life, not death.
Oh no, I'm just trying to see how far
You've got
I've
your knife right under the tail, and then you brace yourself and pulled strongly. So you peel back the skin off the top half of the body. The front half of the tiger's still tiger, but you've got all of the arse and leg out. The bottom half of the tiger is just the muscle and...
I'm gonna have a good bite of the thigh. And then I'm gonna march up and try and find that little pouch of stuff I found. There's 3 shiny rocks.
Okay. You can put that in.
Put one of them in.
Knowing a little bit about the gods, I would hearing that we've got to find something in nature. What nature does, we live in it. Any flowers or anything that I can see?
there's already some flowers on the display. Yeah, but
I've not been up there, not seen it.
You give me a perception check.
You're going to someone's birthday and you're getting their present at the petrol station. That's
You see yellow petaled flowers growing halfway up one of the tree trunks, growing from the tree.
I'm sorry, was that 2 natural 20s looking for flowers?
Yeah.
Get them out of the way.
Love it.
That's fine.
Away.
Yeah, we'll take them.
What? Flower good?
I'm going to take my ceremonial flame dagger, very carefully cut them.
For you, C3.
Sleight of hand check.
I've
Use
been
a
doing that.
finger.
I've cut my hands that many times.
Not so good this time.
It's still
8.
How many
Okay.
fingers do we have to begin with?
So you've got a fistful of crunched up petals. Your knife just slips along the stem and takes the heads off them all.
Oh.
It's the thought that counts.
Can I just take a tuft of grass?
Some grass.
I
Some
don't know.
grass in
I've seen people grabbing stuff and I'm like, oh, grass counts. So.
Alright.
That's a basic bitch gift, that.
It's nature. I was going to take some mud.
Is that everybody who wants to contribute?
Yeah.
Okay. Artistic display. You can give me another religion check, please.
Of course, I had to lead this.
Can I? Oh no, you
17.
don't have it. Oh,
17.
I was gonna say,
18
yeah,
minus
okay.
1.
You're doing a group check, so
Oh,
you're a
okay.
tuft of grass.
So what is my religion? Oh, it's a +2 for me.
Alright, Bob Marley.
Dirty 20.
Essentially, you're looking for the most successes and failures and
See, grass counts.
you typically based on what you
that's
contributed. For your whittled leg,
Religion. 13.
13.
Something I can use guidance for?
Yeah.
Because I've got notoriously bad dice rolls.
And you do not disappoint.
I think that is a 10. Yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay.
Thank
For the
fuck you
gem.
guys are better than I am.
Oh, not bad. 15.
Okay. And
Sorry,
finally,
14. 14.
Not good in nature. Undead.
24.
That's good with nature,
strong.
folks.
It's a car. Strong.
Did,
Did you
big
contribute? What did you contribute?
No, I was sleeping.
No.
Yeah. Left
Okay.
you eating body parts.
Tiger's ready.
Just having a little rest.
So you all contribute, throwing your thoughts towards Sithri, and the wind picks up and blows over the top of the altar, ruining your display, knocking the petals down. The leg rolls onto the ground, leaving the top of the altar completely clear except in the centre, where there sits a black, highly polished stone that was not there before.
Be careful. The pouch. Pouch.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm covered in them.
It's the only one that I know that's got any bags or pouches.
While he's trying to... Yeah,
I'm trying to find a slot. Oh, yeah.
Must keep safe.
I'll wrap the tiger tail around it as a double knot. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Have blessing. Best leave.
Afternoon tea.
Best leave before others come here, yes? Yes.
Start hopping down to the tiger. Try and get the rest of that.
Take it a bit.
I want that as a cake.
Wake the big girl. Let's go.
I'll just walk over. My little paddle.
Wake. We are done. Hurry, brave lizard. Okay.
I get it.
There's a car shining down today.
How long's it been?
For that whole ritual thing, about 10 minutes.
Right.
Nice nap.
Leg. Point to the tiger.
Grab some leg.
Are we all up on the altar? Are we all where we are?
I think you've gone down to where the big girl was.
Yeah, because it's right in the face.
Can I just have another look around to see if there's anything like looking?
Can we dismember the tiger into some?
It's being
trying to skin it.
savage at the moment.
I've already been cutting out all the like in the body parts, so the liver's gone. That's kind of like in.
Delicious.
Do you want me to just like hand the
Fun-sized
skin?
pieces.
I
haven't eaten the entire day, so I'm just getting one from that.
It's not terrible. That's 13.
Okay, yeah, you managed. I mean, while there are some big slashes in it, you managed to get the whole thing off.
I help him. Later. Nikos.
I've got a 15 for the look around.
Okay. How was that?
For the look around, just to see if there's anything.
15.
Yeah, looking for like anyone.
15.
Yeah, sorry, 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you get around and look while they're
hacking away. Yeah.
at this. No, all is required. So.
Okay. With that knowledge, I'm just going to carry on with the group then.
Should leave before Oxig gets here, yes? Oxig. Short tail. Weak bite. We go. No. Stealthy back. Okay. And then we kill. Taka, it's time for to kill, die. Give sign if good. Take your nest in sky.
You started this. Just so you know, you started this.
Yeah.
And
I
we
love
thank
it.
you for that.
Great.
A blessing from Citri.
Okie dokie. So, with your cat skins, you're offering to Takar.
Asking for a sign whether we should kill Uxik.
Well, no sign.
I'm going to whisper,
Okay.
yes.
Do it.
What is the plan? Are you going to
go.
rest, or are you going to just power
Fucking
back?
Send it back, I guess.
I could go with a short rest.
We'll pick your ass up. We'll drag you.
Blessing more important. Let us go back to, I can't remember the name of the place. Let us go back to Yahun. Go quiet. Yes. Go quiet. Go quiet. Go quick. Back to Shresh. In long grass. Behind rocks.
What time of day are we kind of getting to now?
You are late afternoon.
Late afternoon.
Did we investigate a lot of
Yes. Definitely dead.
Definitely dead. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's a
think
body.
we're stealth road running.
Not of our tribe.
Stealthing back. Or
Yeah.
Well, you
Well-
stealth.
Yeah, you can't do both.
I'm going to say
Stealth.
speed.
I can stealth.
Just
Let's
need to
have a
get
vote.
going.
Stealth.
The big one's not going to go slow. He's going to charge through.
But he's going to come looking for the temple.
Yeah.
I
See what we got on me.
What about set trap? And then we catch Iqbal.
Forgotten his name.
Line, people, line.
Oxy.
Was my motivation even on a lizard?
I am a lizard.
I'm a lizard and I hate Uxik.
I hate him because my friend's been attacked by a tiger.
Uxik fall into our trap and we kill Big Horn.
Blessing or important.
Take too long to dig hole. And not dig hole.
Big hole later.
We just go, yes.
Get back.
Avoid
Go.
race. Go. Hide in long grass and wait for Uxik. If he come, we jump out. Yes.
We already have stone. Get back. Race.
More important, not trust Yellowstone. They try to take blessing from us. We would do same if it was them with blessing. We must go before.
Yeah. I'm going to start stealthing and start trying to head back.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna have to get
Stealth.
Yeah,
Back
so
to
Stealth.
Got the arm and with the tiger link, and I'm holding on to the pouch.
I'm sorry,
Making sure it's
we
still
won't
there.
be very stealthy. I've just got a 4.
I'm stealthing.
Yeah, that was bad.
So I got a better bonus than
You do have a much better bonus.
That's going to help us a lot.
Yes.
Because I'm looking over there and say,
Somebody suggested for the 30,000 thing that I give all of the players 30,000 experience points.
And it wasn't just me suggesting that. I suggested 2 things.
Oh yeah, that
One
was,
was
yeah, you suggested that
30k
before.
to everybody, and then
That's a splash in the
I can't remember what the other one was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so stealthing back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, everybody made it. Harriet, what do you get?
13.
13.
No, 12, sorry.
12.
10.
10.
Nat 20 or 26 with a 12.
Ooh.
7.
4.
15.
22.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Some good
That's
high
3
numbers
good
to check
ones.
out.
3 bad ones and 1.
Alright, so as your group are pushing back, cutting your way through the wilderness as fast as you can while trying to stick to all the cover. You get to the point where you can see the river comes back into sight, you're going back down to the lowlands. You can see Uxik a distance ahead. It's just him and Urzok. They have not seen you. You see Uxik is pointing, and you can't see it's just the 2 of them. And they seem to be in the very present, so you stop while still in cover. Uxik at the moment is facing away from you.
How far away?
At the moment, at the point you see him, they're about 200 feet away.
Okay, so good distance.
And the river is behind him.
Oh yeah, they're between you and the river.
But he's signaling at something.
His trap. Uxik, wait here for us. He take blessing from us, yes.
Please.
That's right, you can leave those for now.
Now we kill. And we eat. Uxik. I eat Uxik's heart.
Group hurting. Might not have strength.
He brute, he hurt us. He injured.
I cannot
know
fight
heal.
Uxik.
What's the range in your minor illusion? What's the range of it?
30 feet.
We We play old, young tail game of hide and seek.
Good. Most of you over here.
You wait. What do you wait for?
We wait till darkness, yes. Harder to see. I can help us see in dark. They will never find. Easier to get by.
We must be back by sundown.
Oh yeah, lizards don't have dark vision, do they?
Wasn't that the instructions? Be back
No,
before
Yeah, I
sundown?
think so.
Got
Yeah.
big lizard folk too.
I think it was. Well, it's a race anyway.
It was basically,
Yeah, I
you're
don't
not back by
understand.
sundown, you'll be seen as weak.
Yes.
Little bitch.
We need to motor. Play a game of football.
Yeah.
And then there's the amount of the others that are somewhere as well.
Yeah, because we saw him signalling something, didn't we?
I look around. See anything? Look for
Oh,
others.
shit.
Oh man.
Oh, whoa! What the fuck?
Oh, he's thick.
You're a big boy.
I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can see any of the other.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for too.
I think a lot of us, we'll say all of us, we're looking. Cause,
I
Yeah.
think yellow scale as well.
I mean, a lot of you are hurt, but I'm basically
Uh, 22.
I still got, I've only used like one of
Uh,
the
14.
So.
You were 22. No sign of anyone else.
I've made a range build, so it's not happy to sit back there. It's not tankable, but...
Go around. We sneak around. We sneak. Weak. Risk is strong.
Less more important. Make roar in other direction.
So we're 200 foot away.
Obviously, you're closer than I
Yeah.
represented here.
No, good. Too close to us. When we sneak near you, sound.
Can try.
That's the only way I can think about it, is to sneak up on one.
So we've got a tree line and kind of a rock and some open ground. Does the tree line look pretty dense to our left?
Yeah. You think you could hide in there?
I'm gonna.
Any further is going to require another stealth check from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start scooching over to our left hand side.
So I'd follow you to be on his tree line.
Sneaking into the left-hand tree.
Is everyone following?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to take
I'm
a
particularly
fresh group stealth check.
Okay, preemptively give myself Vigilary Blessing.
It's going to turn to shit. We'll go for a roll.
Oh man.
It's not bad.
Still not
Same as
good.
last time. 15.
15.
16.
16. 1.
Nat 1.
11.
11.
8.
8.
16.
Okay. So groups start making your way down towards the left.
So really good or really bad?
Yeah, that sounded really bad.
Okay. Just groups start making on the left. Well. Risk. What are you doing?
Waiting.
As the group starts making its way down the left, you can see the branches moving along the path where they're going.
As in not them moving the branches.
Well, as they're moving through, it seems like the undergrowth where they're moving is quite obviously moving.
Okay.
Shit.
I'll look back towards Uxik.
Uxik. He's looking in the opposite direction.
Friends with Harbinger.
Yeah.
Blind. As human.
Zosk. And it snaps round.
It's
He looks towards Uxik. And then back again to the trees. Stabs Uxik. Uxik turns round. Points towards the trees where they are.
Do you want to help us?
I'll come out of where I am, no longer stealthing.
Okay. As you come out, Uxik sees you. Stands up to his full height. He's 8.5 foot tall, weighing 600 pounds.
He's doing it in a boxing voice. In the red corner.
A fucking beast.
Fucking T-82.
He pushes the Zosk off towards the trees and he moves forward across the clearing. Big mace in his hand, steel tipped flanges on it. You come to me.
You are coming to me. What you want here?
You don't know what's out here. You'll be safer coming to me for my protection.
What protection you offer, short tail?
And I'll bang my sword against my shield.
Do that. He looks off to the left, scanning the trees. No time for this. Get to the camp. I'll kill you there.
Can I look at where he's looking?
Perception check.
Oh.
Say 14. Can I insight him?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to know, does he look scared? That is a 14.
He seems in control of himself and in control of the situation. Doesn't appear to be unnerved. Not intimidated by you or anything.
And does he look like he will kill me when we get back to the camp? He's a big boy!
Yep.
I see you. Okay, you got business in sky.
You go.
It would be a mistake to kill you out here.
Why?
The rest of Red Rock are dead.
You lost Red Rock.
Yellow Rock also dead.
You lost Yellow Rock.
Yellow Rock not like mine to lose.
You try kill Blue Rock. You are weak. Run back to camp.
Can we see it?
So you guys will move forward, the foliage in between, you just get to a break and you can see him moving forward parallel to you.
Right.
Put us around there then, yeah. If it was
I
parallel.
want to kill
So
you.
put them like in line with us.
I'm gonna hold an arrow essentially behind it, and if he makes an attack towards Resk, I'm gonna
Let it pass him.
let it. Yeah.
Am I within 30 feet of him?
We'll do the range is
Yeah.
what it is now.
Okay.
Then yeah.
So yeah, only on
I
that
am.
condition. If he attacks, I'll attack, but if not,
Okay.
I'll shoot.
You can be.
I'm looking all around, still looking for his friend.
Okay. Well, you see Zosk move through in front of you. And he pauses in front of your group, seeing you fully. Puts his hand up. Stop.
Why we stop? We go back up.
not leader. You are not swimmer. You are not runner. You are not biter. You lost.
Intimidation check.
Oh, remember the bear with
You
the
get
speech
an
then.
transfer speech.
Oh,
buddy.
thanks.
Nope.
7.
You are nothing. Come here. I killed you here, and then I killed you again.
How your stone die? How redstone die? You kill?
No,
You eat?
no.
Where they gone?
Something come out of trees. Already taken Yellowstone.
The trees were the trees were so it came out the trees.
What come out tree? Woodface?
There. Grayskin. Many.
Sorry, did you say grey?
Grey.
Grey skin.
Grayskin, many.
You run.
They kill Yellowstone. Then Yellowstone get up. They kill Redstone. Redstone, not dead. Get up. I kill again. They get up.
Sakar, don't do this. Why you stop here?
I want the blessing. My right to sit by the chief. I am strongest.
You have
Give it
lost
to me.
blessing. You can take it if you can try.
I have not lost blessing because I stand in front of you, ready to take it.
Just try.
If you want good place in time, give it. Give it. With the other group to the side there.
Yep.
I don't think we have a choice.
This
This
guy's
guy's gonna fucking die.
stop. No kill. No kill. Bad if you kill. What's wrong? Things not die here. Something wrong.
Not die. Not go to car.
Just you kill. No die.
You should let us through. Back to Yuha.
Uzik know what to do. We follow him.
Uzik do what he wants. Not what's good for Dark Eye.
Uzik strong.
Might be strong, but clever.
You weak. Short tail.
Alone. We go back. Rest come too.
Wait. He looks over toward where Uzik is. Come then. Small. Newt. Come if you think you are strong enough to sit next to the chief.
Can I telepathic speech Uzik again? And remember the Xavier bit in X-Men 1 where he goes, come over there, over here. I try and, because if there's things getting back up, I'm trying to freak them the fuck out. I'll take a deception. Okay. Oh, +4. I say that. It's a 12.
Over there. And over here. Not here. Backwards. Tricks. Jump. Tricks. Behind you.
You want blessing, you come take it. And I'll dive back into the grass behind me.
Good shout.
Starts running directly towards you. Okay, so you're going to run to the grass. You move as far as you want to move to where you want to move. You go directly back, or you go to where they are.
I'm going directly back.
Okay.
Just what I'm trying to do is hide so I can ambush him.
Legend.
All right.
And I've got a javelin.
So he comes powering through.
You would have seen that happen, right?
Yeah. You see him make the run across. So we'll go initiative.
Oh, so I would say I will shoot my shot then.
Yeah.
So should I just do an attack roll first and then?
Yeah, because you'll be a top row.
Not terrible.
12 gonna hit him?
12 is not going to hit him.
Oh, so I missed that first shot.
1 to 5.
7.
And you are. Oknaga. Oh, sorry.
Almost. Oh, rock almost went in my tea.
What did I knock down? Something down there.
Worst places to drown.
Sorry. So 5 to 10.
You can hold your breath. 9. For
20 minutes.
What did I get?
Cup of tea.
Water, water anymore.
You get bored.
As long as there's no paint in there.
10 to 15.
11.
I got 11 too with a +2.
Plus 2. Rollies. Does everyone have a +2?
Yeah.
it seems
I got a
like
natural
it.
13. Talking of 13.
That's great.
That's what I got. No, it's
The other way around.
the other way around.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you're next.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry. And then
13.
4
combats in a night.
Iris and Quetzalcoatl.
16.
18.
17. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad order. We can take that. We can take that.
Okay, so you fired off your arrow, going wide over him again, continuing the theme.
Can't hit shit.
If we were still
Turn around.
If we were still in, that would
No good, I've got nothing. I've got 1 hit point. Well, I've got
Okay,
2 hit points.
He's gonna
Don't have any offensive
continue his run
Oh, buddy.
to get up to you.
So I'm hiding.
Yeah, you
But
got
yeah,
at least
let's
one.
make a stealth check there.
Toll the dead usually.
It's a 15.
Okay, so he runs over the grass where you are. And is apparently not seeing you.
Balls on this level 1.
Okay. So he runs up there. Okay. Zosk will say, no! No! And that will be him, Iris.
He's fucked if he's on his own.
Oh, yeah, it's bothered.
Right. I'll back away.
Can we disable him at all?
He's still watching us, isn't he?
He is, yeah, he's up at you, his hand up.
That's perfect, that is.
I just said, I think I'm epic.
God damn it.
I'm gonna
God damn. It's such a badass.
I'm gonna do my minor illusion play again. You know. So minor illusion right where I am and back off.
Okay.
Sneaky beaky.
6. And the ground sort of shakes around the black skin. There's the same tentacle from the wall comes from underneath the ground, right behind him there.
Okay.
Going up the butt.
Right in the butt.
That's that band scene from Evil Dead.
I need to watch this film again. They're fucking brilliant. Yeah.
And every scene from The Boys, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's very
Yeah.
Oh man, the
that's gonna miss. It's
extendable
just
penis guy.
I know.
tries to swipe behind him. And,
That's
and
so
misses.
that tentacle reminded me of
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
Forgot about
Movement
him,
action
and then we
bonus.
got
That's it.
Okay. Okay. So that's
Hopefully
you,
it
Grok.
distracts you enough.
I don't want to fight him.
Tusk, tell him, calm down. We will go back. You bigger, you stronger. You could be him. Strength in numbers.
That'll be you.
I'll start moving back because I need a bit of range. But yeah, I'll just try and start persuading him to either join us or tell him to back down.
Okay.
How much move do you want?
I'll go 30 foot because I need to be within range of you.
Within what range?
Um,
Here? There?
My spell can go 60 foot, so
Okay.
I'm fine staying in the tree line, hiding away from dead people.
The dead
So I have a persuasion check from you for what you said.
Persuasion's my strong skill.
Okay.
Are we all consistently rolling really bad on things we've actually got skills in?
Oh no, I've got nothing in persuasion.
Welcome to
so it's
D&D,
a flat ball.
So you roll consistently bad at stuff you got skills in, and the stuff you don't have.
Oh yeah. yeah.
I'm already pretty good in most things, but
Okay. So he seems to be unmoved. You move back from him. So it's Vash.
Right, I got the football. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Tense game of Blood Bowl ever.
I am. Can I insight him? Does he look? He's trying to calm us down. How does he feel when I come up to him?
Seems on edge. Like you could do anything.
Brother, come with me. Come back to tribe.
Okay.
And I'm going to go past him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Take a swing
30.
at you as you go past.
Okay. Goes, no! Yeah, okay. Let's see what he does. Fuck.
Okay.
Well, the side of my next
At least you're looking for that touchdown. So
Yeah.
20.
It's 20. I can't even shield that.
The dirty 29.
Yeah.
It's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll mark them down.
No! I don't want to kill you!
Okay, I suppose would have got out, wouldn't I? I'm about there.
It's a kind of whoa.
that's a fumble.
Okay. Put you down.
Yeah.
Then go smack him.
I would have gone.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Really
go
fucking
over
dramatic.
here.
Yeah.
How many squares am I away from that one?
It was a gamble.
20. 20 feet, sorry, not 20 squares.
I will throw a javelin at him. Shout, join us or die! And then I will back up another 6 spaces coming over here, so I'm close to this guy.
6 spaces is there.
You done?
Yeah, sorry.
Risk.
If I took the dodge action, would it cancel my hide?
You are hidden from him, really.
Totally
So
hidden.
all you're doing is getting ready to.
Yeah. And I'm within his swing reach, I suppose. He's close enough to me. He's
Yeah,
within
he's
5
right
feet.
near you.
So I'm going to. Fuck it. I lower myself down into the ground and wait until his neck, chest area is exposed.
Yeah.
And then I'll just leap out and try and stab him in the throat.
I'll watch.
It's a 14 to hit.
Alexander Platz.
It's not good. It's still only 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so you thrust up into his neck, piercing the scale and flesh. He will do his held action.
Yeah. Bonk.
Move forward and then take a swing at you. 1 great club attack.
Should steal as
It's
well.
going to hit you. Most certainly. Okay.
Okay.
That is 8 points. Bludgeoning damage.
It's a big boy, isn't he?
Anything else from you?
Yes. So a swipe up at his throat. I get hit by the big club.
Yeah.
And I'll, as his arm is coming by with the big club,
Bite it.
bite in there with the teeth. Different fucking dice. Oh, that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage. And I'll have my 3 temporary hit points.
Okay. You bite.
You are weak.
And you have no tail.
Okay.
Good.
The tail complex. It's going to get implants.
Much bigger than yours.
It's thicker and larger.
My eggs were really big.
So seeing him bitch slap you as you run past it, I don't want to hurt you as he bitch slaps you. I'm going to shoot an arrow at him. Hopefully this one fucking lands.
One day.
Go on.
Come on. One
We
day.
just started
you'll
hitting.
hit.
It's a 14.
That's it. That's
Yay! We did it.
We got
one point of damage.
So that's 3 piercing damage.
There's
Yes.
still 3 more damage than he had.
Okay, Yara. Cowards!
Are
Are you done?
I'm just going to probably move, move out towards this way. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 more towards that tree. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, top of the round.
What's hit just off the
Beyond
board
there,
here,
there's
or-
more trees beyond there.
I'm just thinking if that's like a solid rock wall or.
The rock is spaced out, so you can move around it if you wish.
Is there kind of vegetation that I could kind of like slink off and try and hide into to turn circle around this way?
There appears to be vegetation. You can certainly try and hide it.
I'm gonna have to give it a go so that I can try and get to him and give him a hand.
All right, so you run off in that direction.
I'll try and do a stealth check. It's an 8, but I'm going to move 30 feet in this direction. So, sort of vaguely there-ish.
I feel like I should have put a grid on the whole table there. Okay, so you run around. His head comes up and then follows you as you move into the bushes.
Got feathers all sticking out.
That's it.
On my crest. The little blue thing sticking at the top.
Okay. So he brings his club round again. 12 to hit you.
To miss. On the shield.
Okay, and he follows that up with. Gonna bite you.
He's a biter too!
It's a bite fest.
That's a 20 to hit you.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. For 5 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
One woes.
Thank fuck I got that bite off.
Go down. There will be no shame if you just go down.
Right. On the other side.
Attack of opportunity. Oh wait, I'm dead.
You kicked it out.
Iris.
We'll do the ground tentacle first, I guess.
Tentacle him!
Oh, here we go. Move that slightly. No, I'm gonna move that right there so it's in his vision and take a smack with it.
Get up the butt!
I don't think that's good. No, that's an 11.
No.
But it's still there, it's in his face.
What is this?
I don't know. Food. Weed.
Now I have an
Mate.
intelligence of 8. Which means
First,
this
how do I-
is completely in character. I'm gonna. Actually, can I even get one? Yeah, I can easily get there.
Yeah. Drive it like you
1,
rented
2,
it.
5, 6. Yeah, that's fine.
I've got to be really careful how I get my deposit back.
I'm gonna run. run up right at the back of him, and take out the steel sword I took from the tent. Take a swipe at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the sword? Because it obviously
It's a long sword.
So,
1d10.
well, just me. It's the difference between strength and dex. So
Yeah.
13 straight.
Just a miss.
Just under.
Swing blade.
Yeah.
Is that you done?
1d8.
Good effort, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Grok.
hasn't noticed me. Hopefully, because then hit him.
Yeah. Just a bit of like a breeze behind him.
That's why I moved the tentacle, so it'd be.
Yeah. Someone distracted.
So we've got 2 on 1. Zost is now out there. Let's see. Spelljammer is now.
Oh shit! Flanking, I'd have advantage on that one.
You
No?
would have advantage, yes, you are flanking.
18.
That's a hit.
Hey!
And longsword's damage is.
Using 1 or 2-handed?
I'm going full force, it'd be 2-handed,
Yeah.
meaning.
1d10.
Okay, that's decent.
Versatile.
Come on.
Very good.
Come on, let's see that 10.
It's a 9,
That'll do. So fucking take it.
and I'm assuming it's
Is your strength modifier?
not proficient at mine.
Oh, no.
No, so just straight 9. Just double check.
Okay.
Awesome. Well done.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the knee.
You break several of the scales on his back as the sword goes through. Falling.
I can't reach the back. I'm 4 foot. It's back of the knee. Back of the knee.
Scales on his butt. Oh,
Chops
okay.
his tail off.
You got rid of his tramp stamp at least.
And just a nice smack on the ground, get that steel sound going, just so he knows how to fucking mean business.
I love the chin.
Alright then, so that's how it's done. Grok, you're up.
I'm gonna fucking remember that.
So I've seen what
Right,
right
I have that
around
long
the
sword
corner.
Yes.
I know who's got the stone. 3 people against Uxeg. I'm sure they're fine.
What would Jesus do?
Finish the kill.
What would Lizard Jesus
Looks like in
do?
good health.
Sort that my equipment out.
I feel like every round is like up to 1 and then back up again.
So Quat's gonna sort that friend down there. I'm going
On
to.
spells, I can't cast spells.
You haven't actually got any healing
Unless I
there, have you?
Spell dying.
Okay.
So I can only stop you from having to worry about rolls.
Yeah,
Well, you
can I
don't
get
get a
within
person
30
that
foot?
does
I kind of want to
Strength
go
blessing from you,
I
like
need
it.
to get closer.
Just in case.
Let me chew on your arm.
Just let me chew on your arm.
I'm
Spell
not a
dying
hexblade.
can be by
Just let me
and go down and then have to carry it.
I'm gonna move.
Is that where you guys are? You bite me and I'll bite you.
We'll chain it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Keep biting each other once around.
Or you that way?
if we can get within 30 foot of
So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
15, 25, 30.
Yeah, 5
I'm
more.
sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is
Yes.
that within 30 foot?
There's a
No.
big rock on that
No,
one.
that's fine. Leave me where I am then. If I'm not going to be able to get up, just leave me where I am.
20, 15, 5, 0. Is that right?
Plus have to chew.
I'd love that ability in real life. If I could just do something and realise it's not going to work out. It's go back.
Rewind, rewind.
You can do it. You just look weird as you're walking backwards for the shop.
Dismantling products that you put together wrong.
Yeah, I'd save so much materials.
It's
Yeah.
not even doing things. If I could just unsay some things.
Oh, that would be it. If I could unsay stuff.
That'd be golden.
Yeah.
That'd be. I'd sleep better every night.
As soon as you saw the look on your wife's face.
Can you get me to the
let's
edge
move
of
on.
the tree line?
Just
so I
let
can
us
just
know.
Yes, I
run
will
in?
empty the dishwasher.
Yes.
Such spell if I need
I'm
to.
not busy enough to do that.
Let's say
Keep me
fine. I
30
meant
foot away
Yeah.
from
No, I'm not going out
Crest.
tonight. I don't want to play D&D. Spend time with you.
A couple of spares that way. Because I want to stay out of his reach.
So that's
That'll do
5,
me.
10, 15, 25, 30. So do you want one more back?
No, it's fine.
happy.
It's fine then. That'll do me.
It's all on quick Twitch camera.
Okay.
I'm going to have a look round, knowing that they warned us that things don't die. I'm going to be looking over towards the other tree line to see if we see movement.
Okay. Make such a check.
What's to come? cannot help. So can't shine down. 23, 20.
You see on the risen ground behind you, so a good distance away, 200 feet, there is a single figure stood there. You can't see the full details, but just stood
Behind us.
over it, like here.
Over there, 200 foot away, single figure.
Yeah, just
No.
Waiting for his turn on the board.
no, he was waiting his turn. Obviously.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's me.
Does that mean everybody at the disco is waiting for their turn? Alright, so that's you. So we're Bashk.
Dead save. It's 16, so it's pass. It's me done.
Okay. Big girl's back.
Oh, it's me. Right. I move this way.
Sorry. This tree will return.
This tree will return.
In.
Sequel's never as good though.
Unless it's aliens. Or Empire Strikes Back.
Terminator.
You would have.
Terminator 2.
I will
Godfather.
throw
Never seen any Godfather movies.
a javelin at the creature.
Save me, big girl!
16 to hit.
That's a hit. This is Uxik, yeah?
Yep. Only 3 points of damage from the javelin.
It slams into him. Ah!
As bonus action rage and lost me down.
You did.
Coming! Eventually.
I've seen tons and tons of films. I've never seen The Godfather. I've never seen any of the Rocky movies.
None of the Rocky movies.
Oh, brilliant.
Come on.
I've seen
Rocky, I love the Rocky.
the only one I haven't seen is the latest one, but I've caught bits of it now. The one where he owns the restaurant. Balboa.
If you kill me, I get back up.
I don't know which one
I
that is.
kill you.
As you say that, you see the fear in his eyes.
Shit, I did it.
I'll strike down at his leg.
Okay.
It's a 14 to hit.
Is that what you need?
7 points suction damage.
What's up with it then?
Okay, you slash it.
It wasn't with advantage.
He slashes his leg, and his leg goes out from under him, dropping down onto one knee. Like, and trying to pull himself back up again.
Weak.
No! So, force himself back up to his full height. You got anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Dagger.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at this guy. If I miss. Hit.
Oh!
You hit him.
Roll
just
again!
like that.
Roll again, please.
Roll! Nat 20.
That one.
Okay, that's fine. Just
I put the rest of them wrong.
That's double
string
bad.
just snaps across your arm.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Remember when you said you were wrong?
Top of the round.
No anymore.
I'm going to move in
Fuck's sake.
to here, spare the dying, and I'll use my bonus action if I can to take the blessing, just to make sure he's up and moving.
Okay. So as you lay your hand on him, spare the dying, you feel a pulse of something touch you. Take point of necrotic damage, please.
Oh shit!
Oof. Well, it leaves me on flat 1 hit point.
That blessing is. Fuck. That's the end of the sentence. Just fuck.
Well, I'll take the blessing.
Yeah, and you spare the dying. As you spare the dying on him, you feel the sensation of this power dissipate, drop, and go away.
The necrotic power.
Yeah. So spare the dying. Successful, yes.
And take the blessing and
Okay.
get ready to run.
All right. So that's you done. I am not weak. Takes his club in both hands. Right.
Crunch.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
12.
No! That's a miss!
Still got a bite attack though.
Swing.
Has he? Ah, you fucker.
Swing.
We got one bite.
Miss.
I'm
Okay.
surprised he's focused on you. I'm fucking taking his angle, so.
His mouth opens wide as the club smacks the ground next to you. And goes down. You sway to the side, missing you completely. It's a 10 with bite. He has run for the river and is swimming across to the other side.
You've got the blessing, is that right?
Iris.
Yeah, you're supposed to
You've
down
got
comes
it.
in
You've
here.
still got
Yeah, so it's pocketed.
it. No, Sam's got it.
Right, we'll do a nice strike along the back with longsword then. Because he's not focusing me, so I've got free reign.
You took way more damage.
Well, that's not damaging. That's 5.
No.
Give me the blessing! I am the biggest and the strongest!
And
As do all
could
bullies.
do that.
Yeah.
But if you go down, he's going to fuck me over, so I might actually go. Yeah, so I'm going to use Hunger Draw as well. Bonus action.
I mean, really.
Black scales taste then.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
That's a natural 20.
What about blue scales?
Yeah!
You double all dice.
Is this kind of like the
2d6.
partridge chicken turkey like?
What's it taste like?
So that's 7 damage and 3 temporary points to me.
Yes. 7 damage. Good well.
That drummer's going ham in
No,
that.
lovely girl last night. What she tastes like? Hang on a minute.
That's the best taste.
This is what I think the bard would be right.
Yeah, so you bite into him. Swings out his hand towards you as you sway back from him. Okay, that's you done. Rock.
Oh, that reduces speed. That's good to know.
Go and stab him. He's weak. He is weak.
You're weak.
He is. He's weak.
The chances of me hitting that not very high.
He is weak.
Yeah,
Bite
but I
him.
also have that.
Yeah.
Better chance than me.
Oh, I can
Bite his
see
leg
your
off.
options,
I mean,
right.
statistically, your odds of hitting are getting better and better.
Yeah, one you
Can't continue to miss.
2 nat ones.
You can roll ones all day, I'm afraid. That's not how probability works.
I'll see what Iris is doing. Charge in. It's like quarterstaff. I'm going to try and get him behind on the other side so I can get advantage if I can.
I think you were level, weren't you?
Either side.
Which on my side?
Well, you're the one which is bleeding to
15, 25,
yeah.
30.
Yep. Would that give me advantage?
Yeah, that
Yep.
will.
Because is he covering like 4 squares?
He is a big boy.
Chunk.
This will show you guys how good I am at this combat
Big,
stuff.
beautiful reptile.
1 and a 2.
Well, that's a dirty 20.
Hey.
The damage is a d6 minus 1.
You roll the one.
No, I rolled 5.
Okay.
So it's 4 bludgeoning damage as I
Yes.
just bop him.
Yes.
Okay, 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's enough to kill him.
It is not.
Good.
He's swaying though, blood pouring from multiple wounds. He's had an arrow in him. It was like
one arrow.
a spear is thrown in him. He's been slashed in several places. Blood pouring down his neck.
We send you to God. I have your heart.
Okay. All right.
You can do your bite as a bonus action if you haven't spaffed it.
Oh, well, yeah, why not?
No,
It's temporary hit points, so
Yes.
Just in case he swings back, every little helps.
Yeah, why not? Well, I've got the advantage. Yeah, I told you I wasn't able to do that. The bite was...
We ain't got a +5.
10.
Sadly not.
That's why I wanted to. Yeah, that'll leave me.
Okay, Bash.
I'm snoozing.
Snoozing, not losing. Big girl smacker.
In.
We'll just kick and shout around.
Whack-a-bully.
Come on.
Whack-a-bully.
22 to hit.
Yes.
No, I decided to cruise on that.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes! Yes!
Up the back.
I want to smack him and then bite his throat.
Oh,
Finish
okay.
him with a juicy, juicy bite.
You smack into him, he turns round to see you, eyes going wide. You can see his neck exposed with blood running down it already from where he's been stabbed multiple times. And you leap up, your teeth digging into it. The blood just runs down your mouth as he crumples to the floor.
Can I get the temper?
Great warrior.
Sucking his blood.
Take him to Big Nest in Sky.
If that's your ability.
Big Bully.
If I take a bite attack
It is
on
us.
him when he's alive.
Good place in Nest.
Oh, yeah, you can have that, yeah. Out of
Take his
combat.
And then he gets up again.
I
Floor,
get
yeah.
down.
So yeah, so I'll do the ritual that I've been doing.
No time for ritual.
I'm going to drag Vashk. I'm going to drag Vashk to the edge of the river.
Okay.
Drown him.
Just toss him in. Just toss him in. Whoop!
Come Dragon Ball. No,
Okay,
let's
you start dragging him across.
I'll give the...
No, hang on. Hang on, let's not get ahead of yourself.
Oh dear.
So he's gone down, she's drinking the blood, and you're ready to go for his heart. Okay. What's everybody else doing?
I would just make my way over to the group, just to see, just to see him basically.
Okay.
I ain't got any choices.
I'm going in the opposite direction.
Go! Go!
Take the mace
I'm
off his
inclined to
body
believe that,
before his undead self comes back and uses it on you.
Take his mace.
Grab his weapon. You run. Okay, fine. Good. Everybody happy?
No, I'm inclined to believe that, man. I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
You done what you needed to.
Okay, so Jet, you two start running towards the river.
I'm just gonna get shit
Ten
stomped out
suckling on his neck.
I'm fucking with this guy.
Yeah, I'll be done. It's only just happened. I'm still having a little bite.
Eyes rolling back.
Tasty bite. I'm in a rage right now,
Okay.
so I'm just.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I would like that piece. That would be nice. One of
You're
us
there,
would like it.
and you're there. What are you going to do?
I guess noticeably you're raging, but so you're not distracted. I'm gonna try and just remove the mace for Big Girl, but because obviously she's distracted, so I'm gonna just take it before.
Yeah, well, the mace is out of his hands, it's on the floor.
Yeah,
nearby, so you
so
can easily pick that up.
I'm gonna pick it up then and say to you, "Let's go," and just run with it. And I'm gonna hand it you in a second once you calm down.
Blood in my eyes.
An athletics check off you, and an athletics check off you.
I think I get advantage on it.
Oh, raging, yeah.
Athletics raging.
Oh yeah. This is exciting.
You're rage sucking at the moment, which is kind of a weird.
That's 18.
18.
Athletics, you say. Athletics, a strong point of mine. 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as your eyes close, suck on his neck, you feel a sudden pressure on your chest, and you're aware of your feet leaving the ground. You feel air pushing past you as you are flung from the body. Likewise, as you're moving forward with a knife, an arm comes up from the body, punching into your chest, flinging you a distance back. You're each taking damage.
Oh no.
So just 2 points of damage to you, and 1 point of damage to you as you're flung away from you. You're both knocked prone. Uxik sits bolt upright, forcing himself up onto it. The blood running all down his body. You actually got your knife as far as into his chest. And as you look up, you realise your knife is not in your hand. It's still embedded in his chest. He stands bolt upright, his jaw hanging loose, wide open. What do you guys want to do?
Shit.
Can I hold the dodge action?
Well, you ran.
Yeah, I've run.
So you're
So
fine.
that's me. I was over it.
Yeah, we'll get fuck out of here.
Just got this big fucking mace.
Is the river suitable that I can start fording it while dragging?
You can, yeah.
We'll continue the trip across.
It's not terribly deep, but yeah, you can just put it in the back.
Here's me as buoyancy aid.
We'll go for a bit of a row, we'll just plop the boat in.
Just blowing raspberries in the water.
Well, let's go straight on the way it would have worked on the initiative here.
Yeah.
So, Grok first.
Teaching work makes the dream work there. You're out of spells.
Yeah, I spent like 1 hit point with no spells. So just make sure you don't
Stand
die.
back up.
I think
Take
my
the
job
dodge
is to keep that mace away from me. You're not giving me weapon back.
It's powerful as a spell, so.
Okay.
So 5 foot away from him,
Right fucking sweet to the face.
in diagonal direction, and then start moving down.
Calculate risk.
Where you want to hand it, Archie? You're closer.
I can only go 15 foot.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So then we'll come on to Big Girl Smack.
I will. So, what, throw him 5 foot?
Mhm.
So, not in his engagement range.
No. So he's here. You're 5 foot away.
He's got no mace now, has he?
Just a skinny lizard running down the thing with it. Pretty much.
I'm gonna run away. He's gonna be fast though.
There's still some distance
I have
between
to
you.
get up as well, don't I?
There's 15 on
So I get up. What do I do?
Fucking run.
I will.
Not much options. You can combat what they can do.
I'm gonna throw my javelin.
Okay.
I hate it.
I don't know that's what it. It's only that.
I don't have a javelin anymore. What was I saying there?
One javelin down.
Okay.
I'm running out of javelins fast.
Well, I'm going to pick up straight from there, really. Okay, so risk. You were running for the river?
I was. I'll take a look back to see if the others were running. Assuming they are,
Backing up.
I'm going to double move.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. Right, onto the riverbank.
Okay.
That's me done.
Look, now go.
Yeah, he's hauling ass. So it's
He's hauling mace.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Cool. Okay, top round. You're fording the river. You can get it all the way across the river.
Yeah, sweet.
That's fine.
We'll get to the bank then, and as far past that as I can keep going.
Well, I'll shout out to you to wait.
I just don't want to leave him right there in case there's more crocodiles and shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or something happens and he rolls in, you know. I wouldn't live that down if I dumped him in the river.
Like a boat.
So I'm just getting him clear of the river, but I definitely do intend to hang about.
Oh, don't! I just saw you going out. Oh, come on!
He's getting a
And
one down.
that's why I didn't want to leave you there.
Oh, shit. Oh,
He's
no.
fine. He's a little one.
He's a happy boy.
Okay. That's great.
Happy boy.
So it's him.
It's him.
Yeah.
It's the boy.
Start stumbling.
Yeah.
Swings his arm.
Spectral. Doesn't. And now I have to activate it as well, so I'm going to, don't worry.
Misses you.
Tasty.
Swings again. This is an 18 to hit you.
Yeah.
Swing.
5 points.
So that's 3.
Two.
Damage.
It's rounded down, isn't it?
Is it rounded down, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 goes to 2.
Yeah.
I never round.
It takes a bite stack on you as well.
I would just normally have to take all the damage.
Yeah. Take it, Harbinger.
Okay.
Take it out.
You'd love better.
The bite attack, 25 to hit you.
Yeah. Coming down.
5 points. Piercing damage.
2 and 2.
Okay, that's him done, Iris.
We'll do tentacle first then. It's gonna keep following, picking
Do
up
the
turn
tentacle
behind it.
first.
I got shown a weird advert on Facebook this morning, but it was this guy, he had some thing that he put on a sink and he blasted a load of air down to clear a blockage.
Oh, silly.
But the weird thing was he went for a whole bunch of stuff and then he went to this toilet
Yeah,
and did it down there and everything just exploded out the back. It just looked like something awful was going to happen. Or some person would use it on themselves in some way.
Well, that's it.
CO2 canister.
This is 21. Yeah, this is 21.
21, yes.
Dry ice your arse off first.
It's 3 cold damage and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, that's great.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna turn around, pot shot Eldritch Blast as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try.
Yeah.
No, goes wide.
Okay. Iris done. Brock.
And I'm gonna have to use my movement as well. Not full though. So just to that.
I'm going to stay in the tree line. But I'm going to make sure that I'm staying within distance of Big Girl, just in case. Because that undead thing is hunting her. I think he's undead. I'm going to use my Eyes of the Grave, just to reassure myself that he is
undead. Yeah. It's going to be one of those big sweaty drum things, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
He's going to come.
Still be under like the Chinese Olympics.
Yeah.
Just all on the tree line.
So yeah, I'll run down, trying to think of what little I know about how to take down the undead, but probably using my radiant damage, which is 5 foot distance. So yes, I'll be running.
You'll be running down that way.
Yeah.
How far do you want to run?
Well, it's an action to use my Eyes of the Grave, so it's only 30 foot that.
30 foot that way.
Yep.
Okay.
Someone move up
And then I'm going to glance over
straight
to
up?
where that figure was, just see if they're still there.
Still there.
You're all the way down there. Wow.
Exactly where they were before. They're still motionless.
Yep.
Bash.
Is the blokey bloke still there? Have you just
No, he's run towards the door.
I'm unconscious.
You are unconscious.
Yeah.
Big Girl Smacker.
I will run.
Okay.
I'm gonna break. Break!
Run, bitch.
Right.
Take a swing at you.
He will take a swing at you. 14 to hit you.
That does not hit.
You've dropped your rage now. So I'm taking damage.
Oh, yeah.
On your neck, if you don't take one, your neck by your next
Next
turn.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so risk.
diving into the water?
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Rush up to Vashk.
Where's the blessing? Is it safe?
Blessing is safe. We still have it.
Good. I'll lay on hands, 1 point.
Wake up! Stupid
I've still got me rug.
Tiger.
Oh yeah, and the blessing.
Blessing is safe.
Good.
Take one step back onto the riverbank to play cheerleader.
Okay. All right, with everybody running for the river, essentially, aren't you?
Yeah.
Everybody running for the river.
What can I
Uxik follows slowly, held back
Yeah, I'm just
by your attack. But also his movements are not as sure as they were previously. But he stumbles on forward as a bunch of you get into the river. He stops at the river's edge, waiting for a moment, just stood there as you look back at him. You fruitlessly try and fire a couple of arrows at him.
I can't, my string's gone.
Oh yeah, his string's gone, yeah.
I'm just...
He waits for a while, makes no attempt to cross the water, and then eventually turns off to the right and disappears into the trees.
I would have chromatic orbed him.
You couldn't try?
Yeah. Because I ain't spent anything.
It might make a difference.
No. 12.
It's not right. It's not C3's way.
At this point, I would have gave his weapon to Big Girl.
Big stone is. Let's go home.
Well, why he get back up?
We need to.
Is the person still in distance?
Can't see them from here.
The person was over there, on the hill. We should go back to Yahun, back to Shresh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other friend of Zosk. Yes. He tried to kill me.
We kill him.
Yeah.
We eat him. Look.
Back to try.
Yes.
You want? We fight.
It is too small for me. You keep. I claimed the blessing. I killed Ixik. I am strong scale. Resk is new champion.
I think we killed Uxik. We, Bluestone, we kill.
Bluestone kill. Resk is Bluestone champion.
And so a tyrant was born.
I'm not claiming any credit with my rolls.
And a champion. With a blade.
Is it
That's the long sword over.
Just a normal great thing.
Small style.
Might be, but it's not dexterous enough. I'm not a strength hitter.
Look, I'm a fucking range caster. I got no business holding that.
Metal. I'll shove it into the ground.
If it doesn't take it, I will go grab it because someone will find some use for it.
Yeah. Then we get back to Mistas.
Sort of chief enough
makes it
to
back to home. Greeted by hordes of your kinsmen waiting, parting for you as you move between the crowd to the rock. Shress is sitting there already and hops down, coming over to you, extending his hand, and realizing how long his fingers are by comparison to yours. He's like, "You got it from me?
Oh, my
Got the blessing?
C3's blessing.
Yes. With this we will save the clutch. Yes, you've done well. Well you've done, yes. Won't you be blessed? You will be blessed. I noticed that none of the others made it back. This is good.
No, Zost. The other guy, Zost. You're not back.
Not seen him, no. You're the only ones to return. I assumed that you had killed and eaten.
Uxik. We saw Uxik die. He got back up.
Well, maybe you did not kill him.
Dark magic.
Dead.
He was dead.
I rip his throat.
I kill him.
Yellowstone.
You kill him. I kill him dead.
His blood.
Taka, tell me when dead.
Yellowstone and Redstone both die, then get back up.
They're weak.
When the lizard folk comes over, and, he's He's slender, but his scales have a sheen that his guts, chief's son.
I hear what you say. Bad omens, this, don't you think? Oh, yes, crows, ducks. I hear what they say too. I'm just getting all the information before we jump to any rash decisions. You don't make the decisions. I swear you know. He gets up again after you kill him.
Yes.
You eat with us tonight, is your right. And we discuss this. Father will not always be making decisions. When I am chief, this tribe will grow. We will be strong. Strongest tribe. We cannot have our lands weakened. We cannot hide on this scrap.
That's what we're at tonight.
Hey!
Yeah.
That was great! What was it, 4 combats we went through or something like that? That was nuts!
Yeah. My God, we actually made the amount that
Fucking nailed it!
wizards say you're supposed to be able to do in one session.
Amazing what you can do when there's no shopping.
I know, it makes a difference.
When money
We
doesn't
got-
matter.
Oh, yeah, money don't matter.
And no one wants to hold a conversation for too long because our voice is so
I know, that's it.
Yeah. 350.
There's a very good reason. Everyone goes up a level.
3,000.
Level 2, baby.
Shit, how much? I wasn't looking.
357.
Oh shit.
I've already got a sore throat, so
Yeah, mine's
it's a bad
going.
night for it.
The next question will be, will we get a